how crisp Silent Hill looked. Because I was expecting it to look a lot more like fuzzy, and then it just ended up looking pitch perfect.
Yeah, well, that's it. I don't know how crisp it's meant to look.
Yeah, well, it's... I mean, it's fine because they take into account the fog effects.
Yeah.
The main thing I was worried about was, I heard the HD collection, and sometimes the emu would, like, shit the bed regarding the fog rendering. So that's why I went out of my way to do the PC version instead.
Yeah, well, I don't know much about the emulation of it, but yeah, I know you have a PS3 version. Just
Strike
like,
Force Lightning.
yeah, we don't need any
EDF
fog.
operations here. I will be your acting
Fog is a game where fog is a huge story mechanic.
Earth is under attack by a force composed
Well,
of
I think they're like, oh, you know, this will make it easier for people to see. Like, the fog is both meant to obscure, like, line of sight and also to make things look a lot more vague.
A particularly large ravager has been reported in a residential area of New Detroit.
And then they just said fuck it and removed it entirely. So I imagine, like, yeah, it's way easier to see shit, but...
System to provide routing and tasking information as needed. OP4 is composed of massively large insectoid creatures as well as robotics. The good news is, our weapons seem effective against the ant-like insectoids. Robots are tougher, and we're seeing more and more of them. The Ravagers have been hitting us hard, but we're holding ground where we can. They've been erecting some type of shield walls that have made things very difficult. They can get through them. We can't.
Can you imagine trying to play Silent Hill 1 without the fog? It's just zero fog, and all you see is, like, your line of sight.
Yeah.
Shitting the bed because they're like, oh, we only rendered this far. Sorry, champ.
Now, I haven't quite worked out the sweet spot for this thing. So,
How big of a blast radius are we talking on these things?
Here, Lightning. We need to deploy your squad at the edge of this residential district. That is the operational staging area for this sector.
Great.
Ops, Lightning Alpha here. We copy.
And I hate it because a full playthrough on Inferno probably isn't going to be enough to even get me to tier 8.
Ops, this is Archangel.
Go ahead, Archangel.
Them meteor-looking things falling from the sky? Well, they ain't just rocks, you hear?
Roger that, Archangel. We have reports of some large robotics being dropped from orbit. Intel believes these meteors are insertion pods.
At least we get to hear that amazing ending one more time before I not just uninstall this time, but permanently remove it from my fucking Steam library.
Roger. Roger ops.
Stand by, Archangel. Now sending coordinates for your drop zone. It's the best we're going to be able to do.
Sweet. Lightning, get ready for insertion.
Do you not want to name your firstborn Lightning Alpha?
And I just don't understand the proposal, because your guy says, like, all of, like, 10 sentences collectively. Alright, fucking friendly fire my shit up, fam.
So heads up and butts down, amigos. There's more of them coming your way, Lightning. Seem to be just coming straight out the ground. There's a fuzz ton of debris being thrown around, too. Son of a car.
Son of a car!
Lightning, Archangel is down.
Jesus
Say again,
Christ!
Archangel is down. Eat lead, man. Lightning, you'll need to get to the lander. Check
How
for
long is the
survivors
reload
and see if
time?
the craft is salvageable.
Technically it's 3
The
seconds.
lander's location on your tactical display.
However, it takes slightly more than my entire bar to reload.
Should've worn sunglasses. Why do I have a feeling most of my deaths in this playthrough are gonna be from you? That already hit me. Amazing. And the blast radius is huge. I don't know why the insects are even still alive.
Revive your squad mate.
Yeah, it's a little odd.
The only reason that didn't kill all of us is because I was blocking. I have a feeling this is gonna happen frequently. Just fucking waste the rest of these things. Right? Like, every mission's gonna start with us just backpedaling. How much damage does it do again?
Half a million.
Ah, just modest amount. Okay, gotcha.
Let's go out with a bang, baby.
500,000.
Are both of them pesticide guns?
No, this one's just a rocket launcher for backup.
For when you don't want to accidentally wipe the whole team. Oh yeah, we gotta get to the lander. Yeah, I was gonna do the outfit came in today. I was gonna do the workout, but like my fucking left, my right shoulder to like most of my left arm. I didn't realize that I went hard on a
Okay,
Monday.
we're receiving data. Looks like there are no survivors and the lander is not salvageable.
You playing this again?
We need
You
to destroy
okay,
what's left
bro?
of the
No.
lander. We've added a pulse
I'm
signal
not.
to the self-destruct countdown sequence.
We needed to do
We should attract any
Inferno
nearby
on the
ravages and
remix
take them out in the
campaign.
blast.
G
Make
made
sure
sure
you
to
get
go
out
and
of
get
blast
the
radius prior to detonation or, well, it won't be good.
Copy
The
that.
pesticide gun.
It is a button with the dedicated team killing mechanic.
Mason, put your shield up.
Yep. Just fired.
Sarge, they got Fatty. No. Slim's bleeding real bad.
That didn't work.
It's okay.
Lightning,
Most of
ravages
them are dead.
incoming. Take out those
Might want
ravages.
to fire one more time though. Yeah, I forgot when you fall, you don't have the shield up when you fall. Proof that he loved the game. I wouldn't exactly describe that.
HQ, do you
The
copy?
freedom
We're
weapon.
falling back.
Okay, just to test this out for posterity's sake. Come on, kid, you can revive me. Thanks, kid.
Get some.
What the fuck, kid? He won't revive me for some reason. He keeps jumping over me.
Wait, are you above the wall or below it?
Below the wall. Okay, you finally figured it out. Okay, you can hit us with the pesticide gun again.
Die, you filthy punks. Y'all can't handle it.
I'm picking up more lightning. Ops here.
It
You've
is
got a bunch
so-
of ravages in the area, and as you can
Flatten it.
see, they are surfacing from what seems to be a giant anthill. Intel, any info for lightning on these anthills?
Lightning, this is Intel. You can lay down suppressing fire.
More ravages inbound, lightning.
Okay, yeah, that does work as intended. The shield will absorb it, so this might. Oh God.
You have squad mate down. Revive them. Now.
You know the anthills were supposed to blow up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't just flatten it, it destroys it outright. Like, it literally fucking deletes the anthill. There's nothing left. The only reason the objective won't continue is because it's like a single metal wasp being a shitter over there. Just shout out whenever you fire, it's like a block in time. I'll revive Kid too while I'm at it. I
I
already
am
talked.
activating a waypoint. Make your way to the location and regroup.
Affirmative.
Oh no, a new spawn. What is the... Like, I see the explosion. What does the shot even look like? Oh, it's a
Might
laser.
not be able to win, but we can sure as hell go down shooting.
The good thing is I have a few seconds before the blast connects. I just always have to be ready to block.
Those things are huge. Oh, I am so stoked to
The
be a part
freedom
of
gun.
Lightning.
Incoming fire!
Sometimes I get
It's
lucky. It
like-
doesn't even... Does it damage buildings?
Everyone stand out and stand guard.
Okay, that wasn't an excuse for you to test it on me. Why are the both of you dead?
I was trying to shoot the buildings in the background, but it has that sniper rifle accuracy. Where if you don't actually use the scope, it could go anywhere.
Oh, so that's why it's okay. Is this Ghostbusters? You know what? Yes. It's Ghostbusters, except I hate it. The only good thing about this is that we don't have to deal with the nests anymore. Is that why I occasionally see the shot just like go fucking wide as hell?
I think so.
I'm gonna say, what's the S++ is like pinpoint accuracy. That sniper rifle has an accuracy of high. As in it can hit anything in like a fucking solid radius. I figured for gold and wow.
Man, I am feeling bad for those
Don't you have the freedom weapon too? No, G made sure to grind for it last night. He dedicated time so that way, instead of Silent Hill 2, we could play more Insect Armageddon. And the thing is, it's still Inferno difficulty, but the remix version is harder because we fight stronger enemies early on. Just like God intended. He's a true hero. We need to give this man, he's already a moderator and a VIP. I don't know what more I could give him with my limited resources. Also bugs. Bugs!
You've got company.
Roger, Ops.
They're too close, Mason.
It's okay, just do it anyway. Do it anyway. Quickly.
I missed.
Fuck.
Alright, showed up.
Damn, these things are ugly.
Oh god, I think the explosions are affected by like whether or not shit is in the way.
You have a squad mate down.
Because I actually that didn't even blow through my shield.
Yeah, it might just be on a flat plane.
Okay, in that case, we'll have to like blow up buildings and shit. Because it doesn't destroy the buildings. I have another bomb that kind of does that, where like buildings won't go down.
Yeah, lightning! Thank you!
Oh yeah, Alex, I do have good news for tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be fully recovered, and the Richard Simmons outfit showed up in the mail early, so we are going to be able to wear it tomorrow during the Mason's Mass Maintainer. The Muscle Minute.
You need to clean out another anthill to secure this sector. I have activated a new waypoint that marks its location. Proceed to the anthill and neutralize it.
Okay, Ops, we copy. There are a herd of people-eating monsters. We can't let them have their way.
Are you ready for fuck?
Yep, hit him.
Okay, Lightning. I have placed a
You
new
killed
waypoint on
everything
your
and
map marking the location
just
of the
deleted the
EDF
anthill.
supply
Problem
dump.
solved.
Make your way over there and refit. And make it quick. You have more Ravagers incoming.
I've never been happier to be a battle trooper than this particular moment. The Muscle Man arrival. Oh, speaking of fun, Hector.
What now? A boss type enemy?
Yeah, you better hit it
You've
with
got a
everything
new
you
threat in
have,
the
gamer.
area. It's one of the Ravager robotics.
As you
Intel
delete
is
my
calling these
shield.
things Hectors.
Hector down.
Good job on the Hector, Lightning. Command sends Bravo Zulu on that engagement.
Oh god, this might actually
now
end
that the
pretty
Hector is
quickly.
neutralized, I am setting a new rally point for you.
If you want to fire one more
Find
shot
the
before the
waypoint
end, go
and mop
ahead.
up any
'Cause that
Ravagers
metal
you
wasp will
encounter
probably
along
get
the
caught in the
way.
blast regardless.
Affirmative. It's time to go!
How the fuck did that metal wasp not get hit? I don't even need to see the blast when it goes off. I just have to block in time. Because my screen just goes entirely white every fucking time you use it.
Mine goes. My whole screen gets sort of like yellow, and I can just see my silhouette.
I can't even see that. Oh, gee, I wonder who got more kills. Me, 72G, 141. Jesus Christ. Firebase clad.
Ooh, I got the Lysander.
I finally was able to make myself a lot. And with Weaver's advice, I finally fit it snugly into like a corner of the VOD instead of my fat arse on the whole thing.
Lightning, new tasking orders incoming. HQ has received a distress signal from Firebase Clyde. The firebase is near your current position and
They
has
should
been
use guns
overrun
like
by
that to fix
Ravagers.
problems in real life.
Saber is
They
inbound
do.
and
That's
has
the
been tasked with
joke.
securing the area for
But they
sector
don't call it
operations,
pesticide.
but
That would
they
be
have run into a few
racist.
snags. I've informed HQ
They call them
that Strike
drones
Force
and
Lightning would be
predator
happy to
missiles.
take point on this one. Saber should be joining you soon.
Oh, I do have good news. I did talk to that girl finally today. Like, on the phone. We have confirmed our date for next weekend instead of this upcoming weekend. It will be on next Saturday at 2 o'clock. She's coming out here. We're going to walk around town and then watch a movie or something at my place. So at some point, I need to Clorox wipe every fucking surface in this room.
Oh, God.
We need to wash everything. I just hate the fact that it's the pesticide gun. It's a fucking
Move
sniper
your squad
rifle.
in, neutralize the Ravagers, and secure the firebase.
Your one is a grenade launcher.
Oh, even better. Oh yeah, hey, there's anthills. Lovely. I like how you can't even
I
fire.
can't
at
retreat
this.
far enough.
Let's say if you want and you're right next to me, you could just nuke it and I'll res it. All I see is just like a fucking mushroom cloud.
Prepare! That's
What
us.
was life like before the blast? I don't know. But it was a lot less bright.
Do not give up.
It takes down some buildings.
A lot less than I thought. It definitely fucking kills everything that is able to be killed by it.
Good job, Lightning.
Being
You
able
need
to just...
sit tight and
The
hold your
fact that
position.
they instantly
Will do,
destroy the
You have
anthills is the
Ravagers
part that
inbound.
fucks me up the
Don't let them
most.
overrun your position.
Like that
We
final
need that
mission of
fire
chapter
base.
2 is just gonna... You're
Use
just
the
gonna press
base's
it and the mission's
turrets.
gonna happen.
You're going to need all the firepower you can get.
Well, it says the blast range is 150 meters. And I'm 100 meters from the objective point. So about from me to the edge of a map is the blast range.
Jesus.
Keep holding the line, Lightning. Backup is coming your way.
I can't even risk using like my point blank blast anymore. So I never know when I'm gonna see a fucking mushroom cloud. I like how Remix is just, oh hey, we'll just throw on metal everything. Fuck it. What is
When you
balance?
get to hell, tell them the EDF sent
And this
ya.
is their idea of like changing things up for missions. When the enemy variety is already terrible, I don't think just like, oh hey, you know, a mantis will appear instead is much of like
We're on our way in.
much of a big change.
It can be odd at times.
What, like when we had to fight like 3 or 4 fucking mantises in that one mission over and over?
Yeah, it's like, oh, you know, there's meant to be a big swarm of spiders here. It's like, no, it's just a handful of gunships.
Saber, reporting in. Somebody here need a few extra guns? Huh?
Roger that, Saber. The more the merrier.
There, I'm giving you some blast radius.
Hector! It's firing!
It's okay, I'm safe. Kind of. Yesterday was boyfriend day, Mason. For bonus points, I'd recommend you remember girlfriend day. I don't even know if there is. Oh, there's another Hector. Just like fire and then immediately like get behind a building or something. And then pray.
A prayer station.
More incoming, Lightning.
Well, you got them. They're all dead.
Can you imagine playing this with the whole team at level 8?
Fucking, it'd be so busted. It's okay, kid's gonna run over to you. The thing is, kid actually runs at my sprint speed, so if we're both going to res you, we'll just be nice and join. I just wish he used the sprint button. The ranger can sprint, can't he?
You Ravagers are no match for the EDF!
But if there is that day, tell her how much you love her. Also tell her about how the CIA uses flat Earth as a discredit operation against their enemies, like they do with Q, even though he literally said it's not flat on post number 216. Oh god, I still remember the whole QAnon bullshit. And the thing is, now we have so many people impersonating Q that we wouldn't even recognize an actual post if we saw it.
Well, that's the thing. Q was never real.
Yeah,
I never wanted to be anything but EDF!
I'd believe it.
Good work, Lightning. The boys from Saber will relieve your squad and take command of the firebase. Proceed to the indicated rally point and await further instructions.
Roger. Lightning moving out.
Thanks, Lightning.
Who's going to win? The entire army of the Ravagers or one nuclear boy? I feel like I'm playing Fallout 3 when the bombs dropped.
Herd of people-eating monsters. We can't let them have their way.
Q was created by mass schizophrenia. Oh yeah, wasn't there something, it's like this dot, that's like the global consciousness dot. And I don't know what it means. But for some reason, people like were interpreting it in certain ways.
I'll have some new orders for you shortly.
Anytime it like veered greatly into like one direction. And the dot literally says do not strongly interpret the dot, but people were just strongly interpreting it constantly.
Bring it on, baby!
Ops here, Lightning. New tasking orders to follow. Intel has confirmed the location of 3 more anthills and they need to be neutralized. The waypoints will be transmitted and you and your team need to knock them out quickly.
Oh yeah, we gotta destroy all those anthills over there.
How are we gonna manage that?
Gee,
Listen.
I wonder.
Put your shield up.
Well, there's significantly less architecture now in the area.
Lightning. That's 1 anthill confirmed neutralized. 2 more to go.
Oh, we got one of them.
Why the fuck is Kid hanging out back here with me?
Probably because he knows.
Enemy dropship!
That's all you got? Hold your ground, trooper!
Can we even hurt this one? No.
I don't think so. Oh, you want to know something real fun?
Sure.
You have to hit the weak spot on the dropship to kill it.
Even with the giant fuck huge explosion? Yeah. Wow. I'm not even surprised.
Hold your ground, troopers!
Okay, I got that second anthill.
Two down, Lightning. One to go. Revive your squad mate.
It's okay, kid's doing his best over there. I like how not even Kid is safe, and he's like, I'll stand closer to him. That'll make me safe from the blast radius, and then it just fucking kills him anyway.
I don't know what happened to him. He must have got a tick.
Come on, you ugly bastards! Prepare to fire!
Good thing is all our weapons are explosive, so sometimes just shooting the shit out of the anthill is enough if we catch it early. And the thing is, I still don't feel like we're moving through these missions very fast, just because of how fucking long some of them take.
More updates will follow. We're waiting for intel on the last known location of the giant Ravager.
The good thing is you'll basically kill all the gunships mid-flight if you get a good shot. We did it! The city is saved! Now we could go and enjoy the other content the game has to offer. Like turning it off and playing something else.
Ops here, Lightning. Ravager carriers are carpet bombing the city.
A new
You're
player
currently
has
in their
joined.
projected path. I'm routing you to a safe location in a nearby park.
Say whoever
Additional
it is,
EDF
that's
elements may
there,
be nearby.
knows access.
Those Ravager bombs produce a field that destroys human beings at the molecular level. You don't want to be in the blast radius of those things, so you better move quickly. You will likely encounter some Ravager gunships along your escape route. Use caution, but neutralize...
God, the way they do the briefings is extremely fuck.
Well,
Lightning,
I mean,
get to that waypoint.
Like,
we
there's
should
no
have
text.
briefings
She
instead of just a page of text.
I know, but like she just keeps talking on the screen for it, and I kind of wish she'd not. There's a lot of bugs. Oh no.
Forward, forward, push forward!
We like to do a little trolling. Breaks into the fucking servers for Twitter.
Yeah, want some more?
How many times did you have to rerun that mission?
Those things are huge, man!
Or did you just run it for 4 hours with the AFK idea?
Yeah, I just AFK'd. But the problem is there's a point limit.
Lightning, more gunships incoming.
What is it?
It's like 65k.
That's so arbitrary. Like, I get why, but still. Oh
Your
no,
squad
Kid
is
is down!
Revive them now.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely be able to hit most of these fucks. All I see are like majorly clear skies as soon as it happens. And then they just say fuck it and spawn another wave. Just give me a shout whenever you fire it. Time to do a little oh yeah, I remember the Hunter Biden leaks. When they revealed he was actually a massive pervert. I almost feel sorry for the guy. Is the main the main point of compromise is just the fact that his son is a fuck. 'Cause his son was like a legit crackhead.
Happens to the best of us.
Fair enough. If you can land a sniper shot on one of the flyers, you're guaranteed to level everything.
Yeah, unfortunately all the flies are hanging around me.
Oh, it's okay. I can always res you.
Alright. Firing!
Oh god.
Shoot up! Oh, that was a long shot.
And I don't even know why, because sometimes things will survive when they were. I feel like they were in the blast radius. That was a good shot. It was so good that Kid fainted from the blast.
Just can't believe how amazing I am. I wish there was a way to pick which AI joined you.
What, you love? We love Kid. Did you
Yeah,
know
but-
he had an ant farm when he was a kid?
Yeah, but we could find out fun facts about the other guy.
Oh yeah, Clyde, I think was his fucking name. Imagine the hardest dude in a room and his name is fucking Clyde. Sorry. I think the most annoying thing about this mission is the fact that they just keep spawning even once you wipe them all.
Heads
The
up,
kid
there are quite a
has
few more of them than we
epilepsy.
bargained for. That open area is a death trap. Fall back with your squad to Firebase Abraham. Move out. The anti-aircraft turrets at the Firebase should even the odds. Waypoint is up.
Copy.
Okay, I did pour myself another shot of vodka to get me through this.
You have a squad mate down.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to, I was sore yesterday, but fuck me, I was still sore as hell today, too. Then again, that was also the first time I started doing those supersets.
Back in action.
Oh god, I'm down. It's okay, kid's still alive. What was it? Is there fucking metal wasps or something? Oh, it's okay. The kid has target prioritization. Do not fire the pesticide gun, whatever you do.
Let's move, attack. Yeah, this is what I signed up for.
Oh yeah, what were the energy boosts that you got as well with the pest?
Yeah, about that. Nothing. All the only bonus I got was access to level 8 weapons.
You barely even get anything out of it.
We're getting shot up over here.
The nukes can't take down the planes. If you believe hard enough, anything's possible.
Well, they can. It's just, shield!
It's okay, I was in a turret. It does the same thing. It dies immediately afterwards, but, you know, it tries its best.
Yeah, so I think it has, a bit of a flat blast wave, so even if I hit the plane, it might not take out all of them unless they're fairly close.
Fair enough. Interesting way to compensate for the fuck huge blast radius.
They're everywhere.
Please understand.
Yeah, I figure they may be doing the PS1 thing where they're like, oh, we'll do an explosion, and it's like a fucking, diamond instead of a circle. Like a star.
You need to be Oscar Mike, now. I just uploaded a waypoint to your map. Move it.
Who would win, one
Affirmative
spicy
ops.
boy
Lightning is Oscar Mike.
or the entirety of these Ravagers and their insta-kill weapons? There we go. We made it. We're safe from the thing that keeps destroying us.
Lightning, intel reports a straggler in the area. Another Ravager area. They want you to try and bring it down. Intel has no data on
The
how to
UDC.
take that thing down. Look for some
My
weak
game
spots.
just decided to close.
Ah. Let me know when you got it booted back up.
Is it still running for you? Like you didn't kick you out of the mission?
No, I didn't do
Lightning,
either, so we
the
just dropped
carrier is
back in.
dropping more gunships. Try to target the gunship deployment hatches while they're open.
Okay, Ops.
Mike
Roger that.
Oxlong. Excuse me, I was talking with Mike Coxlong.
Back in.
Good job, gamer. Oh, it's not Clyde, it's Cyrus. Okay. And he's a attack trooper instead of a ranger. Ah, weird. I never noticed. So it is like eye accuracy. You probably won't be able to hit the carrier ship in the weak spot.
No, if I aim at it, it's fine. There's a button you press to bring up the scope.
Aye. Are you still loading in? Because I said that invite.
Yeah,
Well,
That
thanks.
carrier brought down by ground forces. Nice work, Lightning.
I'm glad to see you too.
Mop up the area and move to current evac waypoint.
Oh, did it start you at like the start of the mission?
We copy.
no, I'm just back here.
I noticed. The time I have to shield is based on how close I am to the beginning of the blast. Because it like radiates outward. Versus just like instantly going fucking nuclear. I feel like the jet trooper was handled really weirdly. Thanks, G. I appreciate you. The
Yeah,
Brat
it's-
Trooper.
I think they actually wanted the jet trooper to be a sniper more than anything. It's just most of the sniper rifles kind of suck.
Well, that and the ants, if you're too far back, just burrow and then appear next to you. And if you're even if you're on a building, they just climb up the building. Being a sniper isn't really all that viable in this. And then this is the like super extended survival section. I hate this mission purely just because of how long it is. And because they just keep spawning shit.
Unfortunately, that wreckage is blocking your egress route. I'm rerouting you.
Thank you. Yeah, you're gonna have to fire that a few times if you want to get out of this. I was even able to res kit in time. I think because we're in a fucking canal.
Oh, I'm shooting it. I'm shooting it way off to the side of his.
Oh. Yeah, I can usually tell there's a blast happening, but I can't, like, see where the blast originates from.
You want to show it up?
Intel reports more carriers inbound.
That works.
I need you to find a place to keep your head down for a few
We made it
while
in
we
one
sort out
piece.
some routing. These bombers are affecting the viability of your mission. We have to rethink our approach.
There goes Kid again. Ah, that little... We love radiation! I remember there was a gun that you could have in the original Mercenaries that also functioned as, like, a tactical nuke, almost. You would fire it, but the explosion was so big, half the time you'd just kill yourself anyway. I want to say the grenade gun was an improvement, but the issue with the grenade gun was you could only do it close range, and turns out firing close range explosions backfires often versus just misguessing your blast radius on a nuke.
Move your squad to the waypoint and take cover in the drainage pipe in the canal to your south.
Ah,
It's going to be a fighting advance. I've uploaded a new waypoint. Move out.
Affirmative ops. Strike Force Lightning. Oscar Mike.
My name's actually Lightning Alpha.
Lightning, I am aware that your ingress is blocked. Working on that
And
right now.
I can't even say the pesticide
Local
guns are, like,
utilities are
super
not
entertaining.
available. Looking for the
Just
override
due to the
authority?
fact that, like, you're guaranteed
Stand
to kill
by.
yourself half the time. Yeah, this remix has an awful lot of ticks. There was not nearly this many first time. And they just keep spawning. Like, what creature does the player seem to really enjoy? I don't know, we'll throw out some more ticks. Yeah, that got Kid.
I used to want to move here.
Well, if Detroit was a shithole, I would say we've actually improved the city, if anything. At the very least, it's open fields as far as the eye can see.
I'm just glad we got the Oops All Ticks remix.
However, I do like the fact that, like, occasionally the spawns will just fuck themselves. Because certain enemies were not built to be around, like, certain fucking, like, stopgaps. Having my own flak gun is nice now. If this was how the campaign was meant to be played, because it was meant to be started at 7, right?
6 or 7, yeah.
Okay, because this feels like how it should have been versus what we got. But because of the way grinding works in the game, we just couldn't be fucked.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if it's like a weird scaling, because like you look at the damage from level 6 to level 7, you do like you're gonna do like 50 more damage, but it just feels like double.
Yeah. Everything about this whole game was just handled extremely fuck. Albeit, hey, we're blitzing through it thanks to your, you know, Geneva suggestion.
Lightning. Those bombers are affecting the
I know we
viability
joke
of your
about war
mission.
crimes. That's an
our
actual,
approach.
like, dedicated
Between
war
the
crime
gunships and the
weapon.
bombers, we have lost numerous units, including those you were meant to rendezvous with to take out the giant Ravager. HQ is ordering your extraction. Just getting you out of this area is going to be tough.
They're like, rules of engagement? What are those? War crimes, hooray!
Lightning, I have a new route for you.
Oh, this next
I think
area
I
is gonna be
found your
perfect for
way
you to
out,
fucking kill us.
But it's not going to be pretty.
Between the anthills and the wide
I had
open
some mechs
space.
airdropped in.
It's okay, I'll just hide in the
Utilize
mech.
mechs to reach the waypoint. Neutralize all
Hide in the
enemies
mech
you
and pray.
encounter.
Okay, we don't need to blow up the mechs instantly.
No, those ants are.
Oh yeah, they all spawn behind us, don't they?
How the hell are we supposed to beat that thing?
Oh yeah, they'll spawn on top of us, okay.
Huh? Get some!
It's a terrible war, but we'll never give in. Hector on the field.
Yo, Ravager! How you feel about
Oh yeah,
that?
and Anthill.
Okay, men, open fire!
And let me just recharge my jets.
I'm a lean, mean, killing machine, baby!
Yeah, you totally deleted the anthill. The bro giving me Destiny 2 Gambit PTSD. Oh god. Occasionally, like, Destiny 2 will come up in conversation, and it's always the same conversation.
Alright, alright, alright.
No, it's the opposite. It's no, no, no. Wow. Well, that happened. The Hector fell right on fucking top of me and killed me instantly.
Stand guard!
I would say kid's on the way, but, he's having himself a thing. Looks like a deep think from the look of it. That's one way to help his thinking process.
No, he's just jumping at the wall.
He's having to think. Maybe
Hey,
he's
you
trying
just
to find his
spectating him,
answer.
or? Yeah, I'll set it to spectator mode and see what he's doing.
I will kill all of you! Steady, steady! Oh!
Kawana English is the same as Drifter. You know what? That totally checks out. I'd believe that.
Hit 'em hard!
Revive your squad mate.
I have to say, the Drifter is always kind of like this endearing fellow, I suppose. I keep seeing, like, the blast on those, and I'm like, oh shit, it's starting, but then I see that it's blue, and I'm like, okay, don't worry about it. Worry about it, just less.
Been surrounded by the enemy. They're everywhere. Back on my feet.
Worry about these nuts.
Gee, I can't get you if you go down up there.
Under fire.
Being able to kill shit is nice. I will admit, this does make things mildly more entertaining, because I can actually fire for effect. Versus, well, I hope I get close enough to nuke them with my face. God, they just keep spawning.
Lightning! I used to have an ant farm when I was a kid.
Did you hear that, G? He used to have an ant farm when he was a kid. Thrilling dialogue. It brings me back.
It looks like the collapse has blocked
The
the
good
route.
thing is
You're
we
going
could
to have to plant a
reasonably do
charge
this
to
next
open it
section
back
without
up.
even going in the tunnel. We just have to make sure we're outside of it when the bomb goes off.
Okay, Lightning. Clear that tunnel. Take out those anthills before moving on.
Where are you
Acknowledged.
going?
Just making some space.
You do know you have to shoot inside the tunnel, right?
Well, I'm just gonna try something first.
Okay. Ah, clear the top.
Did that affect anything in there?
It flattened one anthill, and the others are fine though.
Alright, you might want to back out of it then.
No, it's fine. Just go for it. I'll just hide slightly over here and then pray.
Oh no, it's just I need to get line of sight. Alright, ready?
Yep, go for it.
Lightning, mop up the remaining enemies as you make your way out of the canal towards the next waypoint.
Yep, that got all of them. Just the fact that it completely flattens them. So, like, they do have health.
Apparently, just a lot.
Yeah, because it leads me to the idea of, like, in theory, you could shoot the anthill to death, but the game doesn't tell you that at all.
They're behind us.
Wow. Thanks, kid.
There's a whole lot more where that came from.
Did he blow the both of you up?
Oh, he just straight up murdered me.
Last
Kid!
one down. Revive them, now.
Kid is based.
No. Kid's running your way.
As he should. It ain't easy leading this squad. I say as I hide while you constantly just one shut up.
He's going.
Guys, I need some reinforcements now.
It's okay, you can blow up Kid if you want. I'll just res you since I'm right next to you.
What the? Our attacks are blocked like some kind of force field.
Oh, if I don't hear back from that place that has like the really good pay, I did find a backup option that I got a call for from another recruiter.
Thanks, bro.
Excellent.
Yeah, it pays 17, so I'm not super enthusiastic, but you know, a job's a job when you have no money.
Stand and fight.
Especially when you don't, have to go to a job or anything.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, you still have to do the work. Just because you don't commute doesn't mean, like... It doesn't mean you deserve to be paid, like, substantially less.
Secure the bridge and take out the anthill on the other side.
I remember there used to be bugs over here.
Down.
Oh, there they are. And whatever survivors were under the bridge. And the funny thing is there were anthills over here too, and you killed both.
What are these things?
Yeah, this is all like fucking ticks, dude. Why is this remix ticks?
We've got another carrier in
It's
the
like an
area.
objectively
They
bad
must be dropping more
remix.
support.
It's a remix I could have done
Stand by.
without.
You don't want to die, then shoot the bastards.
Buckatoo is reporting that this carrier is dropping another type of flying Ravager.
Oh,
He
well.
says they look like... Wasp! Heads up, Lightning!
Huh? They're everywhere! Aha! Hit 'em where the sun don't shine!
Originally, they said hit them where the suns don't shine. Now we're
Die!
hit them with the sun. We are here.
Got straight through fire and bring down those Hector!
Well, Kid was alive. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
You have a squad mate down.
Here, I
Revive
got
them. Now.
Just let me know if you fire at the ship.
The ship's
they
still way
just
over here.
spawned in. They didn't even crawl out of the ground. Like, fucking giant metal spiders just fucking appeared out of thin air. They hate Kid. And the thing is, they probably do.
We're under fire! Thanks for the help, dude.
The citizens used to be screaming because of the bugs. Now they're screaming because of us.
Damn, not anymore.
Oh, so that's what that explosion looks like.
Wait. It's going to happen. All right. Fire.
Bravo Zulu, Lightning. Proceed to rally point.
Well, we did it. Racism is no more. Also, the names of the weapons in this are, like, extremely weird.
Yeah, like some of them are just from the other games, and then other ones are just
Like
Weird.
Peposo D
Lightning.
Mod
Ranger
4.
Squad 51 is nearby. They're being pulled
A new
out too.
player has joined.
We need to
Bower,
rendezvous
Bowl,
with them and
Shuts
secure
Hound
the area before we
C.
can proceed with the evac.
oh, the Peposo D Mod 4 ammo 30, fire rate 3 per second. Impact grenades 15-meter radius.
I got the Quirk Worker Chingon Le 3. The fuck?
Okay, Lightning. Move in and secure the area.
Roger.
Man, I feel so good. I mean, I feel better than good. Huh? Ah. We're getting hammered out here.
I kind of wish I knew the enemy health values.
Yeah, I kind of do too, to be honest. It would really appease my autism. So then I could always hit the enemy with exactly enough firepower.
Yeah, it's like
Area
if I
is
knew,
secure,
like,
Lightning.
oh, this weapon
New waypoint is
will
set.
definitely
You
one-shot a
and
spider
51
or
head for the
something.
lander.
Roger.
Versus just guessing and then it occasionally goes down when you feel like it should go down. I think that's one of the things that makes the lack of impact, like, even worse.
Forward, push forward.
Shit.
Lightning, this is
I
bad.
didn't bring much
You know that
good
giant
against
Ravager we were
gunships.
routing you away from? Well,
Here, I'll focus gunships.
You're looking at it. We're running out of landers. Let me get intel on the horn. Intel. Lightning needs all the info you've got on this thing.
Trying. Translation system is offline, damn ravagers. We've got a bunch of college kids in here translating the international data feed. Let me expedite this thing. Sit tight.
Copy. Lightning tried to stay out of its way while Intel does their thing. Looks like you have plenty of company in there to deal with anyway.
The homing
Clear
missiles
the
seem to
area
be
and
doing
try to
enough work
stay
on these
alive.
guys.
Intel, we need whatever you can give us
I mean, I
ASAP.
could snipe some, but
Roger that, ops.
they're either on top of you or on top of me.
Go ahead, Intel.
We're calling this thing the Daddy Longlegs for obvious reasons. Forgive me, this isn't the best translation. It seems it uses a spawning mechanism very similar to the carrier. Multi-jointed, yes. Laser. Okay, got it. Much like the carrier, the spawning bay is unshielded when open. Focus your fire there.
Ning, did you copy that? Focus fire on the spawn hole. Hold on.
I feel like she means to say something here, and then she doesn't. Just goes, hold on, and then no follow-up.
Okay, Lightning. Watch those
Hey.
spiders. I'm picking up a carrier in the area too. We can't get anyone in or out of there until the area is secure. Get moving.
We copy.
What are these things?
Oh, God.
Based. Oh shit. I'm quite low on health.
No escape.
You'll be
To the
fine.
death.
You must believe. God damn it, G.
What are these things? You are it. Ah! Yeah, move down, boys.
I don't know what it is, but this is not it.
Ah! We've been surrounded by the enemy. They're everywhere. Sarge!
G.
They got Betty!
Yes, I think a metal ant has a bit around 10k health.
That explains why it takes like... Takes about like 6-7 shots for me to kill one directly. That'll explain why all my other guns took like 40, 50 fucking rounds when it did 200 damage.
We will fight against any enemy, and we will be victorious. We are the EDF.
It's opening.
How you like them apples?
Yeah, you got him. And that was still
The
shorter
Daddy
than if
Longlegs
we
is
just
down.
shot it.
Good job. Clean up whatever's left.
And then they
We're going
just
to
said
secure
fuck it
an
and spawned a
evac
wave
vessel.
anyway. Oh yeah, what kind of wacky shenanigans have you been up to today, Alex?
Lightning, head back over to the LZ. A lander is on
Here,
route.
if you head towards the
Waypoint
LZ,
up.
I'll go pick up the
Roger
demons.
that, ops. Lightning en route.
Oh, there's one way back here, I'll get it.
Oh, cool.
Oh boy, a Hotfoot 2.
Just what we needed. Run the Hotfoot 5.
Yeah, that's... So you don't... You only get level 7 drops on Inferno. However, they can still drop level 2 drops on Inferno.
So, fuck you either way.
Yeah. Like, it's not like, oh, I'll just grind, you know, mission 90 on Inferno, and then I know I'm only getting the, like, top 10 levels of the gun. So, nope. You're getting the entire range.
I did hear some people bitching about, like, certain drop tables. I think it was mostly in 4.1 that they bitched about it.
Lightning. A squadron of landers.
A couple of them were, like, very short and specific. Like, you'd had, like, a choice of 2 missions.
Comnet has been disrupted and we cannot link to any of the downed landers.
That would be annoying for
You have to
very...
manually activate the
If the
transponders
weapon that
so
you
we can
needed
run
was in those
diagnostics.
missions, there's 100
We
missions
need
you'd have to,
every
like,
lander
figure
we
out
have
without
left at
just
this
looking it
point,
up.
so we're hoping some of them are salvageable. If any of the pilots survived, we'll need you to get them out of there safely. You can expect this to be as difficult as anything you've encountered thus far. This part of town is being hit hard. It's starting to look more like old Detroit. Beta squad will be joining
This
you
whole
for
place
one.
looks like Detroit now that G's here.
Okay, Lightning. I have a waypoint up
This
for
whole
the
place
first
is
crash
Detroit.
site. Proceed with caution.
Affirmative.
Lightning, ops here. You have a carrier. Correction, make that 2 carriers coming in hot. Neutralize those gunships and take out those carriers.
Just getting right to
Acknowledged,
business
Ops.
then, huh?
I took them both out.
Oh, nice. That's a good shot.
My
Not
bad.
a fucking word. I'm not even surprised. Old
You have
Detroit.
a squad mate down. Revive them, now.
Head on! Good as new!
All Ravagers are down. You are cleared to approach the crash site and engage the lander's transponder.
It's nice to finally have, like, objectives be cleared in, like, a reasonable time for once.
To beat these Ravagers, I figure we really have to take it to the next level, bros. You know, think outside the box. Behind us!
It's a terrible war, but I will give in. Me at the end of this game.
Receiving data. Lightning, the lander is Fubar, but I'm picking up surviving crew members not
Fubar
far
means
from your
fucked up
position.
beyond all belief, right? Or
Essentially.
recovery.
Activate the self-destruct sequence and attract a pulse, Lightning. Lightning, get to that waypoint.
Get clear of the blast radius. Mission objective. There were bugs. I don't know what you hit, but you killed everything. It must have been, like, dead on. Oh, great. Ticks. Hold on. Oh, dear.
That's it. Now pour it on! What the hell are these things?
Lightning, destroy all Ravagers and keep those crew members alive. EDF needs them.
Let's move! Attack! Attack! No!
Come on. There we go.
Lock and go!
Just in time for them to spawn a whole nother fucking load. Yeah, they're all on me. If you just want to shoot me directly, go ahead. Just let me know.
Oh, I'm looking at you.
Yeah, you got them all. Or most of them. Yeah, you got them all. That building was
Oh
just
boy,
everything.
wasps!
Lightning.
Just in time.
Unknown Ravager approaching. Intel, you seeing this?
Check. Bomber spiders. They spawn lots of the little exploding tick spiders. They also spit some very nasty stuff and pack a mean bite. Don't get close. Shoot them. A lot.
Roger that, Intel.
Don't get close, Mason.
Copy that, Lightning?
We copy. Shoot them.
Yeah, I think the
Roger.
reason not to get close is a bit different from the reason they say not to get close. I'll deal with the little ticks, that's more.
Bomber neutralized. Mop up any remaining Ravagers.
You got it, Ops.
They say mop up remaining Ravagers, spawn in totally new horde, just to say fuck you to the player.
Blocked by some kind of invisible wall.
I like how even Kid has learned. He's just like, yeah, just don't get too close. Wouldn't want to be considered expendable, now would you?
Good work. Head for the rally point and await further orders.
Roger that.
Nice rally point.
Fucking, that was actually like what feels like an EDF 5 length mission. And then normally that
I
mission
think-
takes forever.
Yeah, I think that was the quickest one so far.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. Just drop in, pesticide, done.
What's your experience bar at?
I need
Lightning.
177k.
I have the coordinates on the second crash
That's
site.
not too bad.
It's relatively
A new
close to your
player has
current
I felt like it was
position.
a relatively
Be aware, some new Ravager
tame
types
number
have been
with the
reported
options
in
we
your
have.
area. Keep your eyes peeled.
I wouldn't grind it out myself, but I think I'm okay with it.
The waypoint is active. Move out, eliminate all Ravagers you encounter.
Get some! Hit it all out of
They're like, well, the EDF has arrived. Immediately a fucking nuke goes off. We're here to save you. I don't feel very saved. It's like that one meme of, I need an adult. I am an adult. Just follow up as, no. No, you're not. You want to just delete that bomber over there?
Yeah, you want to shoot him a little bit so you get XP for him?
Okay, yeah, we're good. I do admit it is interesting seeing the point of origin of an explosion be the bomber.
How the hell are we supposed to beat that
Like,
thing?
oh my god, there's a tick over there. Really? Nuke.
Yo, these bugs smell really bad. Anybody else notice that? Guys, I need someone on the radio. We're surrounded.
She feels good.
What's up?
He says, I feel good. I feel better than good.
Having the power of God tends to do that to you.
Fight to the death.
Where did the wasp come from?
You just spawned on top of me.
Oh, they spawned
Shit,
on
shits and giggles.
What? The spawning in this game is so strange for the remixes. There's so many questions. Why won't that stop moving? Please stop.
Get some! Ooh, yeah!
Why? And then they just spawn more anyway. This
Not
is where the
getting
real
a big
fun
I'm
begins.
webbed.
There must be nothing
I'm
left
covered
of
in
it.
cum.
But where is the transponder? They're built to survive just about anything.
Boop, boop, ba-doop, boo.
It's an all-out assault!
Well, at least we have a big open area for this. It's almost like refreshing to deal with regular ass ants, because you spend more time fighting the robo ants than regular ants.
Yeah, so I think each level has this like selection table of what each spawn can be out of like 3 or 4 things.
And regular
But
ants
yes.
are the lowest on the list.
Sometimes you'll get regular ants, sometimes you'll get metal ants, sometimes you'll get ticks, sometimes you'll get metal wasps.
They're everywhere!
That's that's one way to kill the wasp.
You got crazy firepower.
They is actually talking about us now.
Come on, man, keep fighting!
Heads up, Lightning. You've got something big and fast heading into your AO. Look sharp. Intel?
It's funny because the big
Intel.
enemies are almost refreshing
What is
now
that
because it
thing?
means we can skip the
It's something
fight.
new, Ops.
Because
It
you can
looks
just do
kind of like
that.
a praying mantis. A big metal one.
Very good, good.
That's all you've got, Intel? Seriously?
Roger.
I actually don't know like
Proceed with
when
extreme
they'll start
caution.
taking damage. Like,
We
do they
need
have to
that
like
thing
fully
dead. We
emerge
need
or?
you alive.
Copy that.
I don't know either.
Intel, get what you can from
The ants
Lightning's
you can
helmet
start
cam.
damaging as
We
they're
need to know
crawling
more
out,
about
but
what
the
we're
big
fighting
guys, like, I think
Roger
they need
that.
a minute almost.
Yeah, I haven't actually tried. I'll do it if I get a chance. Hello, citizens.
Nice job, Lightning. Intel, get on that footage now. Lightning, I'm sending in a supply drop so you can patch yourselves up. Stand by. Revive your squad
It's
mates.
not over yet.
Snake! It's not over yet!
Oh, man,
Look alive, Lightning. Ravages inbound, ground and sky. Looks like bomber spiders and carriers. You know the drill. Take them down.
So, what do you want to blow up first? Bomber, spiders, and carriers. What the fuck's a carrier? I don't see no carrier.
He's carrying AIDS.
going in!
There's the carrier. Looks like Kid took the gamer's way out.
Back on my feet!
I could deal with that. Shitters.
Hey! Where are you guys? It's raining bullets out here!
Carrier's almost close.
Crap! Taking heat! Yeah! That's all you got?
That's my thing.
Firing.
Always be proud of being an EDF soldier!
Oh,
How
that's
does it even scratch Kid from there?
the dude's not built to withstand impact. He's not
Thanks,
us.
man.
It turns out the real hero were the war crimes you committed along the way. Okay, the carrier's right on this. Yep. We did it! We've saved the city!
Anything but EDF.
There it is. I just see it like slowly open and then like a fucking nuke goes off. Oh god, I gotta make sure me and Kid don't get hit by that. Otherwise it's an incident.
No, he survived that.
Them now.
Oh, it's still up.
Must have just clipped the edge of it.
It happens to the best of us. It's okay, Kid's on his way. I think when you drop in, Kid's AI starts to fuck up. Also, those citizens just spawned out of nowhere.
We have to do something about
Yeah, you got him. Oh, bomber. Lovely.
It doesn't matter. They're going down, and we're going to be the ones to do it.
Animantis. Okay, this is kind of fun to watch from a distance.
What now?
This is kind of fun to watch from a distance. Be like, oh, hey, look, a Hector, or Mantis, or literally anything. And then they just detonate
All right, boys, let's get 'em.
with the fucking metric force of the sun.
See, I think the Trooper gets the rocket launcher version,
Stand your ground.
and the TAC gets the lock-on missile launcher, which is possibly the worst idea.
Yeah. That's just asking for trouble, dude. That would
you're-
backfire so fucking hard.
Yours is a grenade launcher. The range on it is not enough to get you out of a blast.
Not even fucking surprised. Oh, I didn't even see the big Hector. I didn't even know it was possible for a big Hector to spawn on this with the remix.
Huh? We're under fire, gentlemen.
Well, you blew a hole in his chest. I'll be honest, 500,000 might not be enough.
Yeah, I think I actually have to hit the spot to do the damage to him.
God damn. I'll keep him trying to face you, I guess. Yeah, you got him.
Bravo Zulu, Lightning. Proceed to rally point.
Roger that, Ops. Lightning out.
It's interesting to see because you basically just like fucking haymaker. It's the equivalent of hitting a giant
Never
robot with a
forget this.
haymaker.
You're the man. Thank you. Okay, all right. What are these things? Ah!
Okay, so Kid can sprint, he just never does. So I think I just saw him do like a, yeah, he's like doing a sprinting animation into like a.
He occasionally does a little combat roll.
I have a dodge, but it's even worse than the sprint.
It's like a hop.
Yeah. You're literally faster just sprinting. If you use the dodge, you're putting yourself in danger.
I think you literally can dodge attacks. It's just not amazing.
Well, Trash Island ought to be fun, mostly because any threat that pops up is going to go down instantly.
Okay, Lightning. We've got 2 crash sites in this
Like,
area.
I'd rather not go to the island.
Continue to
I
explore
can just
first.
stay on the other side.
The second is on a small island just
And then
offshore.
bomb the
I'm
shit
working
out of
to
it while
secure
me and Kid
transport
are there.
to it. Get ready to move out.
God, it reminds me of when I gave that D&D campaign. I think I already told the story of when I made my buddy bait. Like, just hold these crystals and stand over there in the open where anything could see you. Is there a reason you had me doing this? No, I want you to really absorb Mother Nature with these crystals in your hand where I can see them.
Waypoint should be up.
That's affirmative, Ops.
Lightning, eliminate all Ravagers before proceeding.
Man, it's just, I don't know, man. All right, gentlemen, let's go kill some more Ravagers!
I like how you can tell what we're packing. I look on the mini-map, I'm charging into the Ravagers. You and Kid are just steadily moving towards the edge of the map. It's like a story, but with like 2 dots.
Take those bugs down!
They spawned another wave as soon as he killed that one.
Launcher, open fire! Shotgun, get to the front!
I'm back.
You Ravagers suck!
I'm just glad we're actually moving through the game at like what feels like a reasonable pace.
Back needed!
And there's only 2 critters left.
Destroy them all! Don't even let one get away!
Nice work.
Yeah, that'll get
Proceed
it.
to the crash site.
It's like, I'm getting real sick of these damn wasps. Bomb goes off.
The lander looks to be in decent shape. Get the transponder up.
We might not be able to win, but we can sure as hell go down shoot!
Transponder active.
Receiving. Okay, looks like this one is good. It's scraped up but definitely serviceable. Unfortunately, crew is KIA. Hang tight, Lightning. But we need to find you a driver. Just got word the bridge to the next crash site is out. Lightning, flight crew is en route.
They
ETA
just spawned a fuck ton of
approximately 2
gunships out of
minutes.
thin air. That shot
Heads
could
up.
not have been better
Looks
placed.
like you might have some company. Take care of those Ravagers so we can get that crew to you.
Will do, Ops.
Lightning!
Oh shit, another wave. Of spooters.
No!
Your game crashed, didn't it?
No, I'm here.
Shoot the bastard! Huh?
Oh fuck, I just remembered. I told that chick I was gonna cook dinner when she came by next weekend.
Oh no.
Also, dropships, or gunships.
So, did you ask her how she feels about beans?
Not yet. I found out that she just sleeps in like a dirty futon with no frame or anything, just on the floor.
She sounds like a real keeper.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, you're literally me.
We have massive
Man,
requesting backup.
I feel like I'm requesting a fucking airstrike every time you fire that thing sometimes.
I used to want to move here to this city.
It's a shame it doesn't have the marker function, because you can point out targets.
Okay, the flight crew is there. Get in the lander and they'll fly you to the next crash site.
Yes, I got this other sniper rifle.
I did notice that. You were blowing me up with it an awful lot earlier.
It's got 3 shots, and they're like sticky grenade shots that explode in the blue explosion.
We're basically letting you do what the like Lobber did, but now from a safe
We expect
distance.
to have an operational ceiling of 1 to 200 meters and clear skies.
Yeah, but only from a safe distance, unfortunately.
Yeah, the blast radius on it was
turrets. You may use them to blow the living hell out of any of those
Is-
Ravager
yeah, it's
bastards
just-
that you might
I can't
see.
believe how bad the
Near
accuracy
to
is
avoid
without the
landing,
scope.
We will probably all die. Please fasten your seatbelts and prepare
Like, it
to
would be
take
nice if it was just in the general direction, but no,
Alright,
it's
the LZ
it could go
looks
anywhere.
a little warm to me. How about you lightning gentlemen see if you can hose it down and cool it off a little bit for me, please? Please return all tables and seat backs to an upright position as we begin our descent to... never mind. We're here.
Cooking is a
Happy
dangerous
hunting,
territory. You gotta watch some
Lightning.
tutorials.
The crash site is on
I
the other
don't
end
I
of
don't
the
know
island.
what she likes. The thing
Waypoint
is, she
Let's
just
get
keeps
in
saying
and out
she's
quick.
fine with
Copy.
anything.
Lightning, this is Captain Sully.
So I don't think she
Link-
understands
To
just
lift
what
off
that
now.
phrase
I'm under
means
direct orders
when I
not
cook.
to risk this lander.
Linker, you're cooking
This
with Mason
area, I'll be
videos.
holding above. I'll do what I
Oh,
can to
oh,
help until it's
God.
safe to pick you
She
guys
knows
up.
I stream, and she asked what channel it was, and I didn't tell her. I told her, I'm like, I think we'll save that for later. Because I know. She's like, but that was a tale for another time.
I will kill all of you.
I'm flattening every building on this island just to make this easier. That's better. Or just be based and buy something to give to her and say you made it. That's probably the best choice here. What I was gonna do was just like do onions and burgers.
It's like, wow, it tastes just like Olive Garden.
Yeah, basically. Fucking, I was trying to flex, so I was just like, yeah, you know, I'll cook for us. We'll have a romantic evening, yada yada. And she's like, that sounds great. And then fucking immediately afterwards, I'm like, oh shit, I said I was gonna cook. Like, how do you feel about beans with garlic? She's gonna eat it immediately. I'll just hear, I am afflicted.
Bring down the Hectors.
Alrighty, here I got the I think
Receiving
they
data.
spawn on top of you, G.
Lightning, the lander is FUBAR, but I'm picking up surviving crew members not far from your position. Engage the Ravagers, Lightning.
Roger, Ops. Engaging.
I'm aiming directly at you.
Take it to 'em.
That hurts. That hurt a lot.
To beat these
That took
Ravagers,
off half my
I
health.
figure we really have to take it to the next level, bros. You know, think outside the box. Dang.
And then the fun begins.
Oh my God, it's raining men.
Daddy!
Oh. You can drop down whichever one you want to drop down first.
I'm aiming at Daddy. But I don't think he's ready to open wide just yet.
Mason, don't
We
destroy
are
the female
currently
user.
cruising at an altitude of 200 meters. If you look to your left, you'll see the biggest damn spider you have ever...
Can it, Sully?
Oh, sorry.
And down it goes. Dropship's open too.
Keep fighting! Damn, these things are ugly!
Yeah, I got that right in the hole. I don't know what survived that.
It's in the hole.
You have a squad
Well, you
mate
killed
down.
everything that spawned.
Revive them, now. Intel? Intel, what is that Daddy Longlegs dropping?
We've seen these ops. They look like evolved metallic spiders. Very nasty. The trick is to shoot them while at the same time...
That's the last of them, Lightning.
Did the
Good
carrier
job.
leave or did we destroy it?
Maybe I did destroy it. Maybe it was like caught in an animation or something.
It might have been. That's
Just
it.
heard my
That's the game.
hometown's-
And we are beginning our final descent to the island. Please extinguish
But,
all smoking
yeah,
materials.
we did a number on the island. Wait, there's still some trees left.
We did it. We saved the islands. There's nothing left standing. Well, the best key to romance I found is through her stomach. As in burning a hole through it. Oh, tag your friends to totally beam them.
Lightning, ops here.
I'm an enter
The next
slow
crash site is a pretty good hike from your
A new
position.
player has joined.
Things might get nasty in there. You'll be meeting up with a large element from D Battalion.
Here,
Their orders are to support
You know,
your
this is
mission.
as good a time as ever. Let's do a 15-minute break here so I could piss and walk around for a minute. I don't know why, but like all the soreness from the last like day or two is setting in. And then we could get back to you just murdering fucking everything. Survivors? What are those? I never heard of it. Also, for some reason, my shirt smells like mustard.
Have you eaten mustard recently?
That's a thing. I haven't. I'm just.
I think that's just the unwashed musk.
I hope you like the smell of mustard. Yeah, definitely gonna need to watch the best sheets. Oh, good thing is the flypaper worked.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, I shone a flashlight on it, and there is a ton of tiny little gnats on there. Turns out they've been sitting in a corner of the room, so I'm like, why do I feel like I see like more gnats occasionally near my computer? And then I finally like look in every corner of the room, and apparently in the corner right above my bed, there's like a fucking, like just a ton of like little shitters. That's why we went with the flypaper, and it is super effective. Anyway, I'll be back.
No problem.
Tag your friends to totally beam them. God damn it. I'm gonna have to seriously think of some recipes, though. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the 15-minute break. See y'all very, very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, your hero is back. Yeah, sorry for the wait. I had to do some adjusting. Hey there, amigo. Oh, scheiße.
Why, hello.
Hello there. Yeah, sorry, I got caught up. My roommate came back from work, so I was talking to him for a bit.
Yeah.
Making a game plan for next Saturday. The Olive Garden idea don't sound too half bad.
I can't wait.
Oh boy. I can't wait for this next mission.
What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing with as stellar content as this game has to offer. I don't think anything could beat it. I think I'd rate this slightly below removing an ingrown toenail in terms of entertainment value. And the way it actively dissuades you from, like, playing other classes. Is it, like, you get weapons, but you can't fucking use them.
Yeah, it's,
Hey there, Seto.
Routing to rally point. Waypoint is up. Lightning, get moving.
Ops, we're on our way.
I'm live blogging this whole for time to move!
so yeah, at least for you can go in with like 0 armor, but still have decent weapons. This one you gotta
Take care
go
of the
back and
spiders
start on
before
normal
proceeding.
again. Just for
Roger.
shits.
Engaging spiders.
Yeah, just the tier just straight up locks you out of accessing your own shit. They're like, hey, that's a nice gun. Too bad it's gonna take you forever to use it.
Yo, Ravager! How you feel about that?
How are you this evening? I could be better.
They're coming! Open fire! Open fire!
Honestly, I was like a tad too tired for Silent Hill 2. I'm still sore from fucking Monday. The backlash of a week's worth of like drinking, sick, and liquid foods had its consequences.
That's it! Now pour it on!
Good job. Continue on to D Battalion's position.
Oh, this is supposed to be our first encounter with the big shot.
There they are! It's Strike Force Lightning! Lightning Alpha? It's an honor to fight with you, sir. With all y'all. We got some supplies here if you need them.
Grab some supplies, Lightning. Uploading nav data now. Lightning, Ravager headed your way. This one is bigger than anything we've detected thus far. See if you can get a visual. That is not good. Intel? Intel.
Oh, how amazing. Ops, that's a Hector-class robot Mark II. They were first spotted in Tokyo. Absolutely leveled the place. Let me run these field reports by a translator. See if there's anything useful.
His chest has... Oh,
Well done, Lightning.
there we go.
Absolutely
Mission's
leveled the
over.
place.
Look sharp, Lightning. Bomber spiders inbound.
Man, Chip's kind of smart.
It looks like,
Like he knows to block the building if you're on top of it.
What a clever lad.
Oh, so I did some digging, and fun fact:
Alright, we might not be able
the metal spider on Inferno has more health than a Hector on normal.
Yeah, that checks out. That's about the level of quality I was expecting from this experience. It doesn't. The tank has 5k health. It just blows up instantly. I guess 500,000 damage is quite thorough. Just let me know when you're firing. I'm gonna go attempt to res kid.
This is a terrible war, but we'll never give in! Thanks, bro.
I'm gonna say we figured. Okay, well this was 100% G's idea. Remix Inferno is the official I have beaten the game, and she specifically made sure to grind up to the pesticide gun. It is a 150-meter blast radius that does 500,000 damage.
Protect this area at all costs.
And it's the only thing that could convince me to run this through one last time. Mostly because it just trivializes everything. My goal is to not die every time he fires. His goal is to kill everything every time he fires.
It doesn't help that they're just on my ass.
You know, if you fire, I can always res you. I'll probably hit both of them.
Well, it's about time we took the upper hand. Nice work, Lightning. Take 5. You've earned
Do you
it.
care about the weapons?
Strike Force Lightning. Take
You fair on the way, you might as well grab him.
Yeah. What about you, Seta? What kind of wacky shenanigans have you been up to?
I used to have an ant farm when I was a kid. Everyone, fan out, stand guard.
Work in mobile games. Understandable. I can already see the grenade launcher. Every time I fire it, they're like, well, time to lock. I can't fire it without blocking unless there's like a solid object between me and the bomb when it goes off.
It's got a 5-second timer, if that helps.
All right, Lightning.
It does.
These are the last of the landers.
With that blast
One
radius,
must
it doesn't
carry
help at
full
all.
VIPs. Some of our
It's like, I'm
researchers.
not getting out of
It's
here.
vital to the war effort that we find and extract them. And the other one is even more important. It was carrying...
That's
Mount up, Lightning. Routing to the crash site is on your screen. Get moving.
Ops, we are Oscar
I'll
Mike.
go in. It's...
Lightning, eliminate all Ravagers before proceeding.
Copy that, Ops. Engaging Ravagers.
More incoming, Lightning.
Yeah, Alpha probably should have started wearing sunglasses for this shit.
Yeah, get some.
If you dome that red building to my left, you'll probably kill everything. Yeah, they got most of them.
Eat this, robot scum. How you Ravagers like the taste of lead, huh?
Resume routing to crash site.
Lightning en route.
Oh, they dropped in another group off in the distance.
Ups. I'm not seeing the cube on the visual feed.
Neither am I, Intel. Lightning, activate the transponder.
Like how just
Transponder is
periodically
live,
all I
Ops.
see is like the flash and then everything's
Receiving.
gone.
Cube disengaged when the lander was hit. Tracking. Acquired.
I'm just like, yo, dog, I
Activate
heard you
the
like blue.
self-destruct sequence and attract a pulse, Lightning. Lightning, get to that waypoint.
Honestly, the closest I got to these kind of weapons was Fencer gets this howitzer at the end of Inferno. It has a 100-meter blast radius and does a fuck ton of damage. It takes like a full 2 minutes to reload.
Hopefully that evac pod is intact.
Good lord.
I should hope so.
You fire it at the start of the
Brainpower
mission and then
men
you're
in
just
that
done.
pod may be our best chance at beating these Ravagers.
Albeit it is fun to
Moving
just like
out.
delete a group of enemies.
The lander is completely destroyed, but the pod looks almost untouched. Notifying transport services. Lightning, secure the area until transport arrives for the pod. I'm picking up Ravager signals in your area. Cube
You got
waypoint
me.
is up. Move out.
On our way.
I can't reload that fast. Or were you just planning on nuking everything from there at this point while I'm dead? Because there's a...
No, I didn't realize Kid was over there too.
Open fire! Open fire!
Well, the lander was able to pick up the package. And there's just nothing but ticks. Times like this, I'm thankful for that big AoE this thing has.
Cheers, buddy! Okay,
On the bright side, ticks only do a third of my health and damage now.
Oh, more health is always nice. I don't like the way the tier system is done because it bars you from using like fun stuff way too early.
Oh, yeah! There's a whole lot more where that came from.
Like I liked the way EDF did things. Like in a PvE game, I'm not that worried about balance for getting like too overpowered, but it just feels really unnecessary here.
Yeah, like in EDF, yeah, like
It's
single
great.
player let you bring whatever you wanted, but yeah, multiplayer had limits.
I feel like that's fair, to be honest. Like, well, we don't want you to just show up to some guy's lobby and then fucking water everything. And you still have the option if you absolutely want to of, if you really like the game, hit 70 and then you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, at that point you've earned it.
Yeah.
I am so stoked to be a part of Lightning.
EDF elements are heavily engaged with the Ravager forces near the
The
cube's
good thing is the
location.
tank gives me
I'll let
that
them know
initial
you're
shot.
inbound.
God damn it. Like, well, the objective had enemies on it. Past tense.
Don't give up!
There goes the tank. It's okay.
Now there goes me and the kid.
It was worth it. You killed the
You
metal
have a squad
wasp.
mate down. Revive them now.
All right, back in action.
Here, I'll let Kid res you. I'll start running to the objective. Because you're going to have to keep your distance anyway.
Oh yes, I have a plan.
Yes, the American solution. The solution's better than any other, and it's our last resort. What do we call it?
Gotta get out of here or we're
I guess you could say it's a little final, huh?
Got a visual on the cube's location.
There are the enemies.
Eliminate all Ravagers before approaching the cube. Lightning. Do these ants look different to you?
Ops, that's a
If
big
you really want to just
affirmative.
like bomb the
Yes,
shit out of
they
that
do.
whole region, I might
Intel?
back up a little bit.
Ops, they seem to
Yeah,
be in a world
I'd put your shield on if I were you.
Yep.
Bigger, stronger,
Just
faster.
fucking just go
Harder to
totally
kill.
weapons 3 if you really
Lightning,
want to.
you need to take out that nest.
Shield's still good.
Reinforcements needed now.
More Ravagers inbound, Lightning.
Oh shit.
But yeah, it takes my entire energy bar to
Come on,
reload.
EDF.
I was gonna say, if you hit the active reload, how much does it save you?
There is none.
I love the little animation that they have for like the civilians running because they put no fucking effort into it. Like if you look from the back, it looks so strange. And the civilians serve no purpose aside from to like just exist. Because they don't get targeted by the bugs.
Oh, they're a herd of people-eating monsters. We can't let them have their way.
I like how this is a viable strat. Just hang back and let you nuke the
Area
place
secure.
50 times.
Good work, Lightning. Captain Sully is inbound to pick up the cube and give you a lift.
And because
Good
you
afternoon,
floor the
this is your
anthills,
captain speaking.
we don't even
We're
have to
making our
worry
final
about whether or
approach
not
on
like a
huge
Hector
hole
or
in the
something
ground.
appears.
We've been cleared for landing, and we'll be picking up this mysterious cube and taking it wherever the EDF command tells us to.
Another
Man,
happy
we better
landing.
get promotions out of this.
I don't know who is kid.
For some reason he figured out that he should stick next to you.
Oh, Lord, they're coming.
He's not just next to me, he's behind the building I'm on.
Isn't he a clever lad? Yeah, that's it. That's the whole mission. I do admit it was fun to see you, like, fire into that little depression they had. Mason, 90 kills. G, 232. It's just so goddamn broken. I love it. Reminds me of how, what was it, like the rule of God in, I think EDF 4. It'd give you access to this, like, fuck huge death beam cannon.
Okay, Lightning. Time to go downtown. We need you to retake
A new
Central
plan.
HQ
Downtown.
ASAP. Intel. Here's your waypoint, Lightning.
Oh no, downtown
Waypoint
Detroit.
received.
Ravagers inbound, Lightning.
That's the
Take
real
them out.
danger.
Engaging
Walking
Ravagers.
through the streets of Detroit, not the Ravagers.
Never forget the pride of being an EDF soldier.
Yeah, my goal is to destroy all the buildings that could be used to stop line of sight on the fucking big boom. And occasionally take down gunships.
We gotta do something about that hole or we're all screwed.
Lightning. Ravager concentration seems to be
I
increasing.
just fucking domed
Proceed with
myself.
caution. Eliminate all Ravagers.
Roger, Ops.
It's the mission variety that keeps me coming back to Insect Armageddon. I can either eliminate all the Ravagers or eliminate all the Ravagers. No idea how kids survived that just now.
Shotgun, get to the front.
Oh god. Kids down.
Cheers, buddy. Protect this area now, gentlemen.
Here, I got you.
Hold your ground and fight.
Put your shield up.
Yep.
Stand your ground.
Yeah, they start sending enough
Now
out
squad
that you have to
mate
fire
down.
more than once.
Revive them, now.
You're the best.
It's okay, kids got it under control, baby. Oh god. Oh.
They're everywhere. Yeah.
Oh yeah, someone
This is
sent
what
me
I
a
signed up
you know
for.
Neko Arc?
All right, guys, we gotta take them all out.
I don't think so.
Okay, never mind.
Proceed to the objective, Lightning.
Roger.
I'll go and trigger the next objective. Which is also to attack the base. I guess I'll just start
We're taking heavy fire.
my architecture experiment. Yeah, this is one of the only missions I feel like the enemy quantity is like enough to qualify as like an EDF game.
They got crazy firepower.
Also, if you want to bomb me, I'm in a turret. You can totally take it. Yeah, there was a fuck ton of critters over here, and then all I hear is like a bunch of ants and then silence after you fire. It's almost surreal.
We got this.
I am afflicted. They all died. Barely any of them dropped health.
Going down.
It is interesting seeing all the gunships like slowly close on you guys.
Roger, we're on our way.
Yeah, because of the sheer amount of like fire that's usually happening, also kid's just off in the distance. He's doing God's work over there. Because of the sheer amount of like firepower you're constantly dealing with, health in EDF feels a lot more liquid. Instead of like, oh, I have X amount of HP, I mean HP, it's just like constantly adjusting and changing. I'm gonna say Fencer kind of has like a flow of combat totally centered around just getting HP at the rate that he loses it.
We need backup now.
Why are you trying to shoot me?
Oh man, I am feeling bad for those EDF regulars. Those guys don't have anywhere near our firepower. We gotta get out of here or we're
It's because when I hit you, you get knocked on your ass and go flying.
I'm a thick boy.
If you're wondering why that was happening, this whole mission.
What, just to see big cheeks move?
keep fighting.
Battle trooper, more like booty trooper. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, there's a bomber here, too. Lovely.
Ready up.
Yep, I'm there. Oh, shit, I need that big help.
Hey, you in hell, buddy.
Okay, I got big health. Good thing is, everything else is kind of... Will you fuck off? I have to, like, give him a rope-a-dope.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, no, those things move when I want to.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'll never forget this. You're the man. Thank you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
I just heard my hometown.
Oh, God. I'm going down. Come on, kid. Do your
Come on,
thing.
you ugly bastards. Huh?
Yeah, thanks, kid.
But we'll fight these bastards all the way to hell.
Oh, no, it's a wall.
It's the wall, brother.
Thanks, bro. They're everywhere.
Fuck, there's hell in between me and that wall. Oh, dear. I've been had. In a world of OSHA violations, you're my favorite. Thanks. We like to think of the law as more of a suggestion in this particular case. Taking most of my damage right now from Kid. Yeah, I think I can get the bomber in sight.
If you don't want to die, then shoot the bastard. No.
It's okay. I have to give food poisoning to this girl I'm dating next Saturday. Will you shoot the goddamn bomber, G? Thank you.
Let's do this.
Fucking, I'm staring at the bomber. All I see is like sniper rounds in my direction.
Dude, thanks, bro. We have massive casualties. Requesting backup.
I gotta admit, for having such a big booty, I do enjoy seeing the bomber go boom. It's like anytime I see like the localized explosion like directly on the target, like I know the bugs just disappear, but watching the big guys get deleted is always fun.
I am so stoked to be a part of Lightning.
And they just like drip feed more and more bugs in. Aren't they supposed to be Hectors? Gee, do not make me come over there.
Hey, wait! Don't destroy my buildings.
It has to be like one of the safest spots I think I've ever actually seen in an EDF game if there are no explosives. Because they can get behind you, but aside from that, like, you're fucking virtually safe.
Good job, Lightning. There may still be some supplies scattered around the area. Rearm if you need to, but be quick about it. We're detecting what appears to be a big counter-assault closing on your position.
This base must be held at any cost, period.
I could have
Roger
gone
that,
and grabbed
Intel.
health packs. I
Dig
figured
in,
this would
Lightning.
be
We're
easier.
detecting wasps, gunships, and multiple carriers.
This is Lightning. We acknowledge.
This is where the fun begins.
They got me! Help me! Yeah! Behind us!
Can these even be destroyed on that like first pass?
No, they're just passing through.
We need some reinforcement now! Ah!
I say, God bless home launchers.
We're supposed to beat that thing!
Lightning. Looks like those carriers might have just been passing through.
Now! When you get to hell, tell them the ED...
Correction, Lightning. The carriers are back.
I'm at a loss on the field.
Everyone, let's move! We have to destroy that hole!
Confirmation. Hold destroyed.
Boat coming down.
Oh, God.
Destroy them all!
I think I've been nailed by that thing like several fucking times for the giant ship. Oh, hey, they just spawned more spiders. Lovely. Spiders are gone. Oh, hey, they just spawned more spiders.
The enemy. They're everywhere.
It's interesting because you could really see the spawn patterns just as they happen when you could kill everything on the field because they're just like, oh, time to spawn in more.
Huh? You Ravagers want some of this? Yeah!
Okay, shield's back.
Don't give up, man.
How many more of these dumb assholes that they gonna spawn?
I think it's just a couple guys over my head.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That was the last one.
They're behind us, Sarge!
secured. Outstanding. At ease, Lightning.
It's not there. Where the... Damn it.
Come again, Intel?
Ops, let's take this to a secure channel for a moment.
Roger that. Okay, Lightning, stand by.
I forgot. What does OSHA do again?
Workplace safety.
Luckily, my home is my workplace.
I used to have an ant farm when I was a kid.
And you'd be racking up violations.
Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, I don't think I'll hit tier 8 by the end of this. Most of the points I'm getting are like from objectives.
Honestly, if you're rushing through the levels like this, you mostly are. Like, that's only a 40 kill difference. That should only be like 400 points, really.
Yeah, that's fair. Mason, did
Yeah.
you get a national emergency alert? That's funny. I actually woke up to that.
Apparently, the base
A new
wasn't the
player
main
has
I was
joined.
trying to have like a nice long
Well,
sleep, and I randomly
the base
wake up
was
to
the objective, but the objective wasn't
this is a
at the
test of the
base.
National Wireless
I
Emergency
can't really
Alert
say
System.
any more at this time. Intel sorting things
Purpose
out.
is to maintain and improve
In the
alert
meantime,
and warning
a number of
capabilities.
Antos have sprung up in your vicinity. Intel thinks that the Ravagers are trying to mount a counter-assault. You're tasked with making sure that doesn't happen. Tanks and mechs are
God.
nearby if you need them.
At the, what is it? The purpose is to maintain and improve alert and warning capabilities at the federal, state, local, tribal, and territorial levels, and to evaluate the nation's public warning and public alert and warning capabilities. No action is required by the public.
Hector robots incoming.
Get some! How you Ravagers like the taste of lead, huh?
No, it looks like they do have a few seconds of invincibility.
I'm in the tank.
Revive your squad mate.
Ah, I can't even play with your body. Trying to see if I can blow you closer.
I'm right on the edge. Keep blowing me.
Oh yeah, they're just gonna keep shitting out Hectors. I forgot for this. Emergency alert in Brazil is the noise of bullets and people screaming. Ah, cannon. I love it. Just if you fire, tell me, and then I'll guard. Yeah, that works.
Híjole, it's raining bullets out here!
Yeah, there's one right at the back that I aimed at.
Oh well, it nailed the wasp.
Thanks for the help, dude.
But luckily, they spawned in more.
Ah!
Yeah, I have a feeling because of the election season coming up is probably why. Guarantee we're gonna have like resurgence of COVID, public outcry, yada yada yada. You know what this reminds me of with the fucking pesticide gun?
Come.
The pesticide cub. No, fucking, It reminds me of those videos, you know, it's like an hour of silence accompanied by, and then it's like a sound effect or something. It's like an hour of silence, but randomly broken up by the riff from Bad to the Bone. This is 3 hours of EDF randomly broken up by nuclear blasts.
Come on! EDF! EDF!
The Ravager anthill cluster is waypointed. Get to it, Lightning.
Roger that. On our way.
They spawn right on top of you. Oh,
Looks
a
like
bomber.
a bomber spider is inbound, Lightning.
Let's roll! Let's roll!
Anthill down, due left.
We will win! ¿Quién estaba pensando en esto? I don't think we have enough ammo for this!
One. All Antilles down. Eliminate any remaining Ravagers.
There's no escape, man!
EDF, but it's periodically broken up by drone strikes and human rights violations. And all you see the whole time is your score just slowly rising, because it can't go up fast enough to meet the speed of your blasts.
Alright, we might not be able to win, but we sure as hell can go down shooting.
Okay.
We need some reinforcements now!
Lightning, be advised. Echo Squad has found evidence that a large force of Ravagers is massing a short distance away. You need to launch a preemptive strike before they can move on the base. Rendezvous with Echo at the waypoint and resupply.
Roger, Ops. Moving.
I love how Kid always sounds like he's fighting the entire war by himself. He really does. All of his voice lines, like, we could be doing literally fucking nothing, and the game will just be broken up by, they've got incredible firepower! Ah! And he just fucking nonsensical screaming, and we could be doing absolutely nothing, and he will quote this shit.
I'm live logging this whole thing! My hits are gonna be through the roof!
And apparently
like-
he's live logging this whole thing. Do you think his hits are going to be through the roof? I know I do.
They'd have to be. They'd have to be.
Lightning,
He's probably
I'm
gonna get more
waypointing the
viewers than
probable
me.
Location of the Ravagers, hit them hard.
Roger that.
EDF! EDF!
He's a streamer too, Pog. Pog trooper.
Monster bigger than my ex-wife mother!
I'll get fucked. The goddamn wasp right on top of my ass.
I will kill all of you!
Oh yeah, and what Kid says is not related to what's actually happening at any given situation. Like, he will just say shit. He's like, gotta shoot the hatch! Take down those Hectors! And there can be literally fucking nothing happening, and he will say that.
Okay, what the hell is
Also, there's like a really retarded metal wasp that won't stop being retarded on top of me. It just keeps flying really close to the ground. I think it's spazzing out. This is the remix at its highest power. Occasionally I could just take its aggro by bombing the shit out
Shotgun! Get to the front!
Yeah, it's a schizophrenic wasp. Here, let me get you some health. I can see you're feeling it. That thing really wants you.
Going in!
And it's funny because I can determine where it is because since it's just flying around so fast, the explosions move with it. So all I see is just like string of explosions.
Echo with heavy contact!
I'm like, shoot that Hector! There's fucking nothing happening. We're fighting just bugs.
Incoming!
I'll go to the trigger, whatever's the objective.
Is it an objective or is it a nest?
It's an objective.
We might not be able to win.
Question marks are usually nests.
Sure as hell go down shooting.
Anything's possible on Remix. You gotta think outside the box, G.
Huh?
No, it was
you
actually
wanna-
a sector.
You want to take this red building down? You
yeah.
can't go down.
Oh yeah, it's this mission where all the nests spawn in like the rubble of that shit on there. This building over here is also like made up of several buildings.
Something about that hole, or we're all screwed.
I'm trying to destroy it, but I can't. Nope.
Echo in heavy contact.
Okay, that should be the last of the building.
Attack when the hatch opens.
Oh shit. Here, hold your fire for a second. I gotta get the shield back. I did the last wave because it ticks. Okay, you're good.
Under fire.
I think the other issue is you have to hold your shield up the entire time it's going off.
Yeah, well, you're never sure when the blast wave is gonna finally reach you.
Back in action.
Yeah, you could, kids back up if you want to go weapons free.
Stand
Not that that should be a motivator for friendly fire. This is where the real fun begins, but I think you're far enough away that you could just kind of, you know, go nuts. Oh shit.
I hope you got your shield.
Yep, go for it.
Okay, that's most of them. Mop up the rest, Lightning.
Kind of surprised
Lightning
that,
commencing mop up.
Yo, Lightning! Thanks, man!
Good work. Head to the rally point and take fire.
Oh, God, that
Lightning.
last one hit
I've got
me.
intel on the secure
I was
channel.
surrounded by ticks.
I'll get back to you ASAP.
It's okay. Kids survived. There's a few ticks over there. Noob.
They're everywhere.
God, to think of how much trouble this mission was giving us, only to trivialize it with just a small warhead or two.
EDF.
I do kind of miss having the giant boxes labeled armor or weapon. Now they're just not as charming.
Take it to 'em.
We did it. Racism is over. G, 200 kills. Now, is this game newer or older than the EDF you played with the other guys?
Older.
Yeah,
think
this
this
is...
2011?
Yeah, I was going to say 2011. This was before 4.1. So this is like ye old EDF.
Lightning, intel is forcing me to be pretty tight-lipped
This is a
about your mission.
westernized attempt at making an EDF game in 2011.
Somebody screwed up and lost something. Something important. Really
And
important.
it has to be one of the single
yes, you
worst
get to
games
find
I've
it.
ever played.
They've narrowed the object's location down to one of 4 places.
Progression.
This isn't going to be
Really?
easy.
Worse than the
Send
third
it down
birthday?
swarmed. Stay sharp.
Worse than Nightmare Creatures?
Okay, Nightmare Creatures had the excuse of coming out in 96, 97. The third birthday, I don't think you could get much worse than the third birthday. I would put this slightly above the third birthday in terms of, like, quality. The third birthday was just bad overall. Mason loves this game. I've put, like, a collective 26 hours by the end of this stream into this game, which I hate. G gifted it to me, and he's like, here you go. Let's
You're
have
approaching
fun.
the first location, Lightning.
And I am currently engaging
Intel, what
in
should
fun.
Lightning be looking for?
That's classified.
Depending on
It should still be in the standard
your
EDF
definition of the
deployment
word
pod.
fun.
Thanks, Intel. That's helpful.
being
Waypointing the first
helpful.
location now.
Ow. Oh god, it's wasp! Oh dear.
Protect this area at all
I'm down. It's okay, kids got me.
Oh no, there's a height limit.
Seriously? Yeah, they really did a good job of making Jet Trooper as lame as possible. Combat. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Fucking pests. I forgot that the regular spiders keep doing their jumping attack. I'm going down.
This isn't good. Oh no, I'm on the edge.
All right, boys, let's get 'em.
I was aiming for a building in the back, but a spider jumped right into it.
Lightning, Intel is forcing me to be pretty tight-lipped. You're approaching the first location, Lightning. Intel, what should Lightning be looking for?
What the fuck? If you
That's
ready up too
classified.
fast, it just drops you into
It
the
should
mission.
still be in the standard EDF deployment pod.
Thanks, Intel. That's helpful.
That's odd.
Waypointing the first
Yeah, I
location
thought so
now.
too. Anyway, Seto, why was Insect Armageddon something that piqued your interest? Because if it did, I'm not playing it with you. I'm never playing this again after tonight. I'm fucking removing this from my Steam library after tonight. If somebody asks, Mason, would you like to play Insect Armageddon? The answer is, I don't know. I don't have it. Also, no. I'm interested in Iron Rain, because Iron Rain actually like looked mechanically interesting. They somehow managed to make being a thick boy boring. I don't even know how it's possible.
I actually I do like the battle armor. I just wish it had a bit more variety in the weapons.
I mean, yeah, it's... I think it's mostly like the mobility options are all boring as shit. Like Fencer, you're like, whoa! In this, like, I just like sprint or jog leisurely. Use my assault rifle that blows up. Use my bomb that blows up.
You see, I'm okay having no movement as long as I am a fucking tank that can just tear shit up.
Yeah, in Battle Armor's case, though, the enemies do enough damage
I
that
used to want to move here to
kind
this
of
city.
negates the tank.
Damn.
But it's like yeah, you've got this big list of assault rifles, but it's really only 3, and then just a slightly higher level of each one.
There's not enough, like, interesting weapon variety, let alone ones that are, like, actually plausible to use.
Scanning site.
Roger, Intel.
Answer
Lightning,
spawn.
eliminate all ravages in the area.
And they spawn a shit ton of stuff on me. If you're gonna fire, give me a heads up.
Come on, boys. EDF. EDF.
Alright, firing.
Yo, Ravager. How do you feel about that?
No, that didn't hit us. You can fire again. Yeah, that worked.
Back on my feet. EDF. EDF. EDF.
They spawned another wave. Shield's still good. Well, you got him. And that's a little crazy shit downloading stuff. I guess the Brazilian government finally deemed you no longer a risk. I'm kind of surprised EDF was considered like fun. You'd consider EDF fun to watch. I don't know. I'm not a good determiner of whether or not a game is entertaining to watch. I don't know. I don't think Fortnite's fun to watch, but people love that shit. I don't think Fortnite's fun, but people love that shit.
I mean, Fortnite could be fun. I don't know.
Yeah, Save the World was fun. They fucking discontinued that shit. I liked Save the World. Everyone else hated it. I thought it was cool.
Like, I saw Fortnite like 4 years ago.
Dude, I bought
And
the
then,
fucking like starter bundle when Save the World dropped before Battle Royale.
But now, like, every week they've got all these different crossovers and collaborations. It's worse than a gacha game, but like,
I actually kind of wish Genshin had more crossovers, because I kept saving my wishes, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I'll be able to get the next crossover, because when they brought Fischl from Honkai over to Genshin, I was like, this is super cool, and then they just never did another collab. Then they brought Alloy over, and then never did another collab. Because I saw Honkai did the fucking Evangelion collab, and I'm like, that's cool, I want more of that. And then they never did it. They brought outfits from Genshin to Honkai. They didn't bring any Genshin characters over to Honkai, though. That's why I'm just like,
yeah,
I'll just wait for
I think at that point Honkai was just a dead game. They're already working on Star Rail.
Yeah, Star Rail apparently is doing very well. I think they realize that people have like a certain expectation of quality from them at this point, and if they don't match that, they're gonna go down the shitter. Because Honkai's like good, but it's definitely like a mobile game. Genshin is reasonably something I could see being on like a platform.
Well, see, Impact was already like the third Honkai game, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's something before Honkai Impact. It's some weird ass like school shooter type game. Okay, I gotta rephrase that. It takes place in a high school.
He's not wrong.
It takes place in a school, and it's a shooting game. And that discontinued. It was a whole separate world that just reused a lot of characters. They consistently reuse characters, actually, within the universe. Like, Yae Miko, if anyone knows who that was, is from... Like, all the characters look very much alike the Honkai characters, because they're basically just being reused for it, in a way.
Okay, Lightning, move to Site 2.
That's why we expect, like, some kind of, like, grand revelation at the end of Genshin that it's all the same shit. Honkai actually directly addresses it. You can nuke these guys. I got shield.
It was damn bugs.
Yeah, it was the bugs. You could keep blowing them if you want. I'll go. You know, I'm not gonna worry about Kid because the next objective ain't gonna start anyway. Just tell me when you fire.
Firing.
Where are all these hordes coming from, dude? I think Remix makes it so there's actually, you know, a good amount of enemies.
Initiating scan. Not a trace of it here, Ops.
That's a lot of wasps.
Nothing?
Oh shit. If you land a shot on them,
Job on this one. They can't even keep track of their
I'll
own
just keep
toys.
trying to dodge and weave.
You know the drill, Lightning. Mop up.
Take 'em down! No prisoners,
Oh, shit.
no survivors!
Yeah, I got a lot of attention on me right now. Thank you, gamer.
You have a squad mate down.
Oh, shit.
Revive them now.
Yeah, you just deleted damn near all the spiders. Good job.
More from the other side.
Right, back in
Lovely.
action.
They spawned another wave.
All right, fire.
Yeah, this is one of those sustained. I'll just try and make sure they stay focused on me. Out of the national threat list. Hooray! And there's one. No, another wave.
Proceed
And
to the
they're
third
gone.
side, Lightning.
Can you imagine how long that would have taken if we just gradually fought
That's
these?
affirmative.
Oh shit, there's still more. If we can again, I'd want to play World War Z all over again.
You have a squad mate down.
Flipping.
Revive them now.
I think I'm done with World War Z. Like, it was fun at the time, but we wouldn't be able to get enough people together for it because I wouldn't be able to convince anyone else to pick it up. It was fun on PS4. I'm not going to buy it all over again. Shooting game in a school sounds fun.
Cheers, buddy.
I'm not considering buying anything right now until, I did find, like, a possible job. I think I mentioned it earlier, but it pays, like, $7 less than the one I'm banking on. So I'll take the offer for the cheap one, and then in the 2 weeks I have to wait to get started.
Really bad.
I'm gonna hope
Anybody
that
else notice that?
the good one comes through. Because this is just like some shitty contract job for 6 months. And then they want to like contract to hire, but fuck 'em.
Scanning.
Ooh, kill 'em. And what am I looking at?
Lightning, you
More
got company.
fucking...
You know
just-
what to do.
Stop with the spiders!
Copy.
Adios, mío.
Stand your ground.
Thanks, gamer. Now for
She
the...
said, "You know what to do."
You know what to do, Duke.
Revive your squad mate.
I'll keep him on me. I'll res Kid once we're done with this wave. Oh shit, wasp! Never mind. It's like I see everything flash, and then it's like everything almost despawns.
I've got your stream going on my phone,
Nothing. Damn it.
just so I can like see chat.
Be nearby.
But just out of the corner of my eye, I
Intel,
just
this
see
is
this
getting
big
kind of
glow.
old. One more site to check, Lightning.
I told you
Waypoint
it's
is
like
on your
fucking
HUD.
sunglasses necessary.
Be advised, Lightning. We're picking up some big signals. Stay on your toes.
But yeah, because it's got a couple of seconds lag, it's like my one disappears and then just see the bright flash out the corner of my eye.
Hold your ground and fight.
This is just one of the gradual spawns. They're not gonna stop until we do the objective.
Huh?
Oh no, they will be limited. I don't think there are any
Lightning,
real
Mantis
unlimited spawns
inbound.
apart from the nests or dropships.
Oh,
Ah!
Lots of men down.
everyone's favorite. Oh no, a mantis, and they're right next to each other, and then they die. Oh shit, there's another one. It's like a double whammy because the mantis blows up. I feel like I should have called this fucking EDF the Hiroshima experience. It's just a flash and then everything's gone.
You have a squad mate down. Revive them now.
And the thing is, like, I can shoot the mantis while you're dead, but it just is a waste of effort and gives me something to do because I know for a fact, as soon as you res, you're just gonna delete it.
I don't know. He might
Maybe, I'll see. Let me
he
try.
should be able to do a reasonable chunk of damage by the time Kid fucking gets to me.
How's he doing over there? We move at the same rate, and I saw him making a break for you, so I'm like, yeah, I'll just let you. Oh yeah,
Lightning, you baby.
problem solved, baby. This is the one where we actually located.
Eureka! There it is. Got it.
Oh, great. They spawned on me. Who could have foreseen
Okay,
this?
good. There it is. The area's clear.
And isn't the name of this mission, if I remember correctly,
Hold on.
literally busy
We're picking
work?
up some
Because it
seismic
sure does feel
activity
like
all
it.
around you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's fucking metal spiders all over me. If you want to send a shot or two, by the way. Is that a bomber or just like normal tick spots?
You need to clear that area so that the lander can touch down.
Kid, do your work.
You're the best.
I'm down. It's okay. Kid's right here. I'm back.
There they are. Open fire. Now, fire. Ah! Huh?
Yeah, I think they know it. Yeah, it's just sustained. They keep coming.
Die!
Here, I got Kid.
I'll never forget this.
Good job,
Man,
kid.
thank you.
I'm dead. Kid's right there.
We're on our way.
Go nuclear.
I'm going berserk!
Area cleared.
Oh, you did it. You beat the game.
Did it?
Lightning, the lander is inbound.
I
to
love
pick
it
you
because
up
I
and
see
retrieve that
blast and then
package.
just the next objective appears.
What a relief.
Thanks. Prepare to board the lander. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Yeah, that was one of the longer missions. Jeez. Upgraded blast wave. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I need to worry about that one anymore.
Oh, did you just?
No, I was
Did you
just
level up? Or?
I was just reading off my upgrades. Also, that glue that's on the flypaper is really sticky.
Lightning, I have new tasking orders. Intel.
I got a bunch of it on my hand because I dropped it and I caught it, and then I just had like fucking crap all over my hand for a while.
Mushroom treatment? I'm not familiar with that protocol.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be nuking this place for a while just because of how long it takes for shit to
I
stop
hardly think our
spawning.
tone is appropriate, ops. Yes, well, Lightning, this is highly classified, ultra top secret business. We captured some Ravager tech and used it to construct a new type of bomb. That cube you helped us get out of that crater back in the industrial zone, it contained that Ravager technology.
The cube.
The package you just...
Lightning, the staging point is at the center of the hive. Waypoint is up. Fight your way in there, kill everything, and secure the area.
Lightning here. Moving into position.
Yeah, I forgot, what is it? I know GFL had one of the cooler collab events. Genshin and Honkai, like Honkai's naturally kind of dead at this point, but I think Hoyo's kind of made a name for themselves as like the gacha game guys, but massive. Did Genshin only blow up just because of the advertising? Or was it just because I know for a lot of people, like some people who wouldn't be into those sorts of games or like gacha games at all were introduced to it through Genshin for the first time as like Genshin hit the mainstream.
Well, see, Genshin actually had a game attached to it, which was novel.
Yeah, compared to what is it? Games with what is it? JPEG simulators, and also there's an OK game. And then
Yeah.
there's Girls Front Line, where You mostly pay for outfits and you don't really need anything else. Which is still one of the reasons to this day why I really like it. But I really didn't like the direction the tactical stuff was going towards.
All right. Fire.
Committing suicide.
Yep.
I survived.
Awesome. If you just want to fly straight up and like blast this giant fucking... Oh, actually, you got a decent chunk on that shot.
Revive your squad mate.
I'm just trying to keep them all focused on me in like this little circle of clusterfuck here. Oh god.
What the hell's going on? These things are everywhere.
Just like Overwatch. There's one Overwatch trailer with a sniper girl, but just increases in size in real time. I'm gonna say, at this point, it feels like the guys who do porn for it are putting in more effort than the guys who make the actual game. Will you fuck off?
Inflation.
Honestly.
Oh. Oh, you got me.
I got jumped by a spider. It's a terrible war, but we'll never give in. If you want a suicide, feel free to, and I can just res you right after.
Get some. Ooh, yeah.
I hate that this is a viable strat, too. It's like, well, we got the pesticides. So got time to just blow up the floor. I'm gonna say you're invincible when you wake up for a few seconds, and I can just block.
Back on my feet. They got us surrounded. Send
Lost.
backup now.
Bargs.
Come on, show 'em what you got. Take it to 'em. Oh, they're a herd of people-eating monsters. We can't let them have their way.
Inflation, just like the economy. The war economy, Jack. Just gotta grease the wheels with some innocent blood.
Always be proud of being an EDF soldier.
Inflation porn, just like the economy. No tits, no ass, no hair.
Pipe pop.
This is all out of dogs.
Why the fuck is this wasp up on my leg? Yeah, that'll do it.
Calm down, boys.
You want me to trigger it and then just you light it the fuck up?
I figure we really have to take
Yeah,
it to the next level, bro.
sure.
You know, think outside the box.
Let me know when you're in a good position to do it. I think there's like a moderately flat building over there. There we go.
Oh, good.
And now, Extreme Prejudice.
I've got you in my sights.
Intel! Intel!
Ah, yes. That is a queen ant. She secretes a corrosive poison which somehow nourishes her minions. The closest thing we've seen to weak spots on this creature are the secretion glands, but they are still quite tough. That poison is dangerous, and the queen seem to have a virtually inexhaustible supply of minions ready to die for them.
Come on, man, push forward.
You know, let me see if I can get her to turn so you can hit the booty. That and the nests are still doing their thing. Oh, shit. Shield just went down.
All right, guys, we gotta take them all out.
It turned. Okay, you might want to just fire, get rid of these wasps. We did it. The day is saved. Good job, gamers.
Good work, Lightning. The Queen is
Not
dead.
just yet, Mason.
Mark
Big
any
trouble.
remaining enemies.
I'm sorry, but that ending last night, we're gonna get to experience it again, and I'm gonna fucking, it's just, I'm gonna be mad all over again. There's something over there, I don't, okay, it's that.
Okay, Lightning. Lander incoming. Get clear while the package is placed.
I don't even understand why they feel the need to add, like, the cinematic camera, because the game just looks so, I mean, shit.
Lightning, we're in the home stretch here. Arm the package.
We are my package.
Ops, be advised. Bomb is armed. I repeat, bomb is
I
armed.
think we could do more damage
Excellent.
without the bomb
Head
at
to the
this
LZ
point.
for pickup. Waypoint up. Get moving.
I'm just surprised the Queen took so many shots. No wonder we sat there shooting so long. Was that you?
Oh no.
No, that's part
We
of the
need
script.
evac now. Central New Detroit, uploading the coordinates.
Ops, be advised. HQ has put downtown on flight lockdown. That airspace is currently closed.
What are you talking about, Intel? Lightning will be caught in the blast.
This was a foreseeable, if unfortunate outcome, Ops. Any EDF personnel and equipment remaining in the blast zone are considered acceptable losses. I'm sorry.
Still 61K away from doing it, and I do not care. Still, to think we were able to beat the whole game in 3 hours.
That's a single grind session.
I think I'm okay with not hitting tier 8. It's fine. I've had more than enough Insect Armageddon.
Lightning,
It's
I'll probably
good.
get my bum handed to me for doing this, but I don't
A
buy
new
into the
player has
acceptable
joined.
losses crap. We have a little bit of time before the bomb detonates, and I'm going to do my best to get you out of there. A small element from Echo Squad got held up making it to the LZ, and they should be just across the bridge. You need to rendezvous with them ASAP. This whole area... Waypoint up, Lightning.
Ah,
Get
here we go.
moving.
Charge ahead.
Strike Force Lightning is Oscar
Oh
Mike.
yeah, they're gonna appear all over the place, so I guess it's not gonna matter.
Lightning ravages inbound. Lots of them. You have to take them out.
Having an older NVIDIA driver installed that was on a bare metal machine prevents the driver to work when turned into a virtual machine. You want to bomb me, kid? Thank you.
Fight your way through to the bridge. Echo is just across the bridge.
That shot was a little too on point. Like I didn't even have time to block.
Uh-oh.
Just nuke the floor and I'll res you. That works. Yeah, that's a strat. That's the strat.
You have a squad mate down.
Honestly, I'd say do it again if not for the fact you had to reload at some point.
Lightning, huh? They hung you out to dry too, Playboy?
Echo Alpha, Ops here. No one's getting hung out to dry if I can help it.
Roger. Glad to hear it. Time's wasted. Yeah! This is what I signed up for. Hey! Where are you guys? It's raining bullets out here!
And kid's just, oh fuck. And kid's just dead. I was going to crazy shit, like recompiling the entire kernel. Yeah, I found out, I didn't even know that Windows 10 had DRM on the ability to mount shit as like a baseline. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Go.
You did good, kid.
He really did.
Thanks for the help, dude.
Okay, shields down. Yeah, it's an interesting way of like abusing the pesticide gun
Revive your squad mate.
with Battle Trooper
Thanks, bro.
and anyone with a long-range pesticide gun. I like the homing pesticide gun. I like it because I can't predict when it's gonna fucking kill me.
We can't let them have their way.
You're like, how temperamental is your pesticide gun today?
How you like them apples? It was a pleasure fighting with you. Let's go out with a bang, baby.
And the thing is, like, Kid'll talk, but he'll talk with like 4 different accents. So I'm never sure who's speaking. And I'm under the impression that Kid is like some Latino dude, but occasionally he'll just randomly like drop shit in a Texan accent. And I don't know where it's coming from.
Well, Mexico and Texas are right next to each other.
Yeah, he just casually like lilts into both at any given moment.
He could be a Texican.
Yeah, it says rendezvous, but we have to kill everything.
We're supposed to beat that thing.
Actually, all my Mexican friends are from Texas, so...
I mean, it is right there. You know what they say, everything's bigger in Texas.
Prepare to fire on my word.
Okay, yeah, we do have to just wait and kill.
You Ravagers are no match for the EDF. Man, I feel so good. I mean, I feel better than good.
Roger that, Echo.
The kid
Next
felt
up
better
is
than
to
good, right
rendezvous
up
with
until he got
X-Ray.
blown the fuck
They're
up.
engaged not far from your position. Getting there is not going to
Mantis.
be easy. Expect heavy contact. Waypoint up.
Never mind.
Roger that, Ops. Lightning, lead the way.
God.
More Ravagers inbound, Lightning. Hectors, take them down. X-Ray is in danger of being overrun.
Acknowledged, Ops.
I think the Hectors are the least of Echo's concerns.
Hectors down.
They didn't even get a
Ravagers
chance
down.
to move. They're fucking already dead.
X-Ray's at the new waypoint. Move out.
And everything's far enough away at this point that it doesn't really matter. Aside from the fact that, like, I have to go to the rally point.
Direct hit.
Yell out the glorious name of the
Shoots it
EDF.
out.
Yeah, the blast is so weird on this. Like, it feels like things block it, but then that wasp was that high and Kid still died.
This monster's bigger than a dinosaur.
I at this point I just guard whenever I see it happen. I'm like, okay. Whatever happens, happens. Let God sort them out. Shields down. Oh yeah, and then
Don't give up, man.
I want to see the mothership just spawn out of thin air. There it is.
Holy!
Because the mothership doesn't like warp in; it just appears.
Lightning, I think a different route is in order.
Moving out.
You just want to see. If you could,
Waypoint
didn't
is up. I don't think I need to
Oh,
tell you
yeah.
this, but get moving, pronto.
you? Yeah, it is like a physical object apparently, because we can shoot it. It feels like they were going to do something with the mothership, and then they just didn't have the budget.
You have a squad mate down.
It was like
Revive them now.
the old mothership, like you could, when you met it early, you could destroy the cannon, but not actually kill the ship.
Yeah, I still think, what is it? The mothership is cool from EDF 5, but the, like, just fighting the entirety of the sky will never not be cool to me from 1.1.
Yeah, and like
Enemies incoming.
you could
This
could
looks
make it
bad.
like a safe spot
Lightning, I don't think.
from the walls.
What's this I hear
Yeah, you
about
just had to be
someone
careful
needing a
not to
ride?
blow up every building.
Or is that the mothership? Just
Are
those
aware this action is
skinny
not authorized,
cannon
and you
sections
are
are just
risking
awful.
disciplinary action, correct?
Yeah, if you don't have the right weapons, you're not doing those.
Sorry about that, Ops. Your message is Oh, it's breaking up. Must be something in the air. I'm coming in hot. Here are the coordinates.
Waypoint up,
Metal
Lightning.
Wasp.
Might I advise that you haul some serious butt?
I concur with your advice, Ops. Hauling underway.
Lightning, I need some help clearing that LZ.
I'm
Would you
coming!
be so kind as to take some
Over
of those
to you
Ravagers
guys.
out for me?
Roger that,
Oh god, those
Sully.
fucking
Roger
manti
that.
are right next to each other. Oh boy. Yeah, this is about a... Oh, shit. Holy shit!
Stand your ground.
It's like clear skies if I look in that direction, and then if I look behind me, just fucking malice.
Mantis just jumped.
Oh, fuck! Oh, I'm going for you instead. Oh, no. Whoa!
They are a
Please don't kill me.
of people-eating monsters.
Oh, God.
We can't let them have their way.
I'm down.
No! Guys, I need some reinforcements now.
Not bad. It's relatively safe now. I say relatively, but those manti are still very much alive.
Eat this, robot scum!
It is interesting, just the constant like fire, and then everything disappears. Back in play.
Lock and load.
And this is the only time like my mini-map actually looks like an EDF mini-map with the amount of weapons and shit. I like that they use the same symbol for the weapons, though, that they had for the health. They're just like, oh, just make it yellow.
No, the health's got the green cross and the weapon's got the nuke symbol.
Oh, for me, it's a yellow cross.
You sure?
On the mini-map, yeah.
Oh, on the map, yeah. I meant on the actual box.
Yeah, they have like the WMD on it for the actual doodad. When instead they should have put it on your gun. Oh boy. There's no point to me turning around and shooting anything. Here, kid's gonna head over and revive you. I'll do my best to keep him. That and the Healy dude drop rate is so inconsistent.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm getting health in spite of things, not because of things.
Sarge, they got Fatty. Oh, and Slim's bleeding real bad. They shot medium-sized guy too.
Oh look, a wasp.
Shield's down. Lost was down. Everything's down. The game is down.
Hey, they're still coming. There's so many of them.
You did it, G. You stopped racism.
Oh man, I
Oh, we didn't even get giant hectors.
EDF regulars.
Yeah, I think they just threw a fuck ton of manti at us.
All right, welcome aboard Flight 666.
Are you guys ready for the
Detroit.
best ending
Please
in a video
fasten your
game
seatbelts
ever?
and man your turrets.
Fucking. I'm just gonna not. It still makes me
This is your
mad.
captain speaking. Whoa, that thing just keeps getting. How huge is? Whoa, what is this? I don't even. Guys, keep shooting. Ladies and gentlemen, we may experience a.
Is there even any
bit of
fucking point shooting
extremely
these
insane
wasps?
turbulence as we.
Sully, shut up and fly. Time's running out and you need to get clear of the blast radius.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! 10-4, ops lady. You don't have to get testy.
Take those bugs out!
Lightning? Lightning! Lightning, come in! Lightning!
That's just a pesticide
Lightning
blast. We
here,
survived
ops.
there.
On behalf of myself and the crew, I'd like to apologize for the extreme turbulence. We seem to have come a little too close to a gigantic laser blast from an alien mothership. We're hoping that was an isolated incident and that the remainder of our trip will be smooth and easy. Crew members will be serving beverages and snacks if you want them. Our in-flight movie will be starting shortly, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of our flight.
You know, Lightning, my name actually is Roger. Roger Ops.
Roger. My name actually is Lightning Alpha, Roger.
Lightning, I love you.
Ooh, do I hear wedding bells? You know, I am not just a captain. I am also an ordained minister.
Roger Alpha. I like the sound of that.
Roger, Roger.
I really do fucking hate this game.
A match made in heaven.
I just that ending sums up this whole game. It's just all awful.
It's like, oh, these games have wacky dialogue. I guess we should write some of our own.
That's the thing. It's wacky, not just for the sake of being wacky. Like, that is wacky for the sake of being wacky. The wacky dialogue almost comes, like, naturally, because it has that B-movie charm. And then there's that versus this, where they just, like, write dumb shit. It's not the same. It's like when something's naturally Kino versus when something is trying to be Kino. It's not something you could try to do. It just happens via either sheer autism or just dedication to the bit. That's why 4.1 dialogue and a bit of 5, but mostly 4.1 was just 100% Kino the whole time. Because they take it so fucking seriously. Like, this
So
is...
what? You're only about 20,000 points off you.
Yeah, but I don't want to play more of this game, G.
What else are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go lie down and sleep because my body hurts. I have to wear a fucking Richard Simmons outfit tomorrow for the workout.
You're so close.
I'm not. I wouldn't even use it. That's where I'm at right now. I'm fucking done with this game. Let's say if Iron Rain goes on sale, I will play Iron Rain because that looks mechanically interesting as a spinoff. This was just bad. Like, it might have been good for the time when you had nothing else to play, but we have 4.1 and, like, fucking just regular ass EDF 5. There are options. Okay, so we're gonna put this to rest tonight. Finally, we did the remix Inferno, we did regular Inferno. There's nothing left to do in this game, and I don't give a shit about survival.
But you haven't even seen the glory that is the TAC Trooper. The support, the Air Raider proxy, whose weapons consist of shitty-ass guns and a turret.
They just made everything bad.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, okay, what do we do for Jet Trooper? Wing Diver, but boring. What do we do for TAC Trooper? Let's give him Air Raider, but bad. What do we do for Battle Armor? Make him Fencer, but boring. And then Ranger's just Ranger. Ranger Chads. And the thing is, like, the menu is actually kind of cool. Where it, like, does the camera angle thing to it. Like, that actually I like. And then as soon as you boot up the game, it's everything past the main menu that I don't like. Still better than the Third Birthday, though, yeah. That was probably one of the worst games I've ever played. It's okay on, like, the first run, but it just gets worse the more you play it. Okay, so we're done here. They can't even be fucked to have the citizens run anywhere in the main menu. They turn the corner, and they just fucking disappear. I'm gonna go lie down, and that's gonna be my night, but I got everything working. It took me a good bit, but I got everything working for Silent Hill 2. We're playing the Director's Cut Enhanced Edition. What is it? We're playing the Director's Cut with the Enhanced Edition mod for Silent Hill 2. So it should look fairly good, and it should save the fog effects. So that'll be a good bit of fun. I'm probably just going to marathon the series since I'm playing 2. So we're going to be doing Silent Hill 2, 3, 4, and then maybe Homecoming. I'll see how I feel.
I think I have the Director's Cut of Silent Hill 2. Or I've just got like the special edition.
Yeah, it was the Director's Cut. I used that, actually, when I was getting everything set up. After I legally purchased the game. It was very hard to find a storefront that still carried Silent Hill 2, but don't worry, boys and girls, it was done. Alright. But, I would say thank you for this experience, G, but
it was everything I wanted.
I'm glad you got something from this, because I sure as shit did not. At least I can objectively say anytime I see something pop up for Insect Armageddon, someone will be like, oh, it might be good. Like, no, shut that shit down.
There were some good parts, surely.
It was like, it got like fun, but it was so intermittent that the rest of it cannot be redeemed.
Imagine if Fencer had that shield blast. Hey?
That's like, okay, maybe like one thing that's fine. It got worse the more we played it. Like the normal run, I'm like, okay, this is kind of average, but nothing has any impact. And then hard happens, and then we discovered the homing weapons, and then the game just sucked from there. All of Inferno was a painful experience. And not painful fun like EDF 5, where I have to be like at the peak of my game. I mean, it was just long. Like, all they did is just, there weren't more enemies, they weren't smarter or faster, they just did more damage and took way too much damage. And with the complete lack of impact, I just could not be asked to care. You could hit it with the strongest weapon that isn't a pesticide weapon for the big guys, and they just don't flinch at all. At least the Hectors for 4.1, like, did the whole weird, like, upper body thing where they bounce around. These guys didn't even have that. I am currently uninstalling Insect Armageddon. 5 gigabytes of, what is it? Let me see how big this file is. 4.87 gigabytes of misery. Even Seto, after listening to that ending, just what the fuck did I just hear? Roger Alpha. Alright, but Silent Hill Marathon starts tomorrow. I hope you have a bad rest of your evening, G. Thank you.
I'm just gonna be here just basking in joy. I might even grind out the battle armor to level 8.
I hope you have all the fun that playing more Insect Armageddon entails. I can't even imagine somebody wanting to platinum this aside from like just sheer autism factor. Because like at the end of I was done by the start of Inferno, let alone the end of Inferno. Like fucking, I was.
Actually, let me just check my progress.
And the funny thing is, at the end of last night, all I see in the corner of my computer is, "Gee, is booting up Insect Armageddon again." I was gonna shoot you a message too. It's like, fuck, he's actually doing it. I could have just.
Oh, you didn't unlock the titty pictures in the gallery.
There's a gallery. No, you can't convince me to.
Okay, kill 10,000 spiders. I have 7,826. Kill 5,000 ticks. I have 4,421. Destroy 10,000 gunships. I have 1,900.
Wow, what an experience. I think the 100 dropships one that you mentioned was the one that was...
Destroy 100 carriers. Yeah. 68 of 100, and that's after playing through however many fucking times.
Only 2.2% of people have beaten this game on Inferno. Not because it's difficult, but because it's just not... Would you recommend this game to other players? No.
10,000 kills in survival mode. No, thank you. Yeah, survival is like really bad. It is not fun at all. Level up all armors completely. Purchase all weapons for all armors.
I can't even imagine you for every armor in order to level it, you would have to play the game, or at the very least like bullshit it in co-op. You would have to play every armor 3 times through the campaign. And the gameplay just isn't that engaging to last that long. Like the other EDFs at least like had something going on where like, whoa, this is cool. It gets worse the more I hear it.
I think the issue is buying all the weapons. Like, you don't get that many credits.
Oh god, yeah, I forgot. There's so many like half-baked ideas in this whole thing. Where it's like, why is there a credit system? Because it's like so not fucking relevant because you already spend so much time trying to hit the next tier anyway. And by the time, like, in order for you to buy one gun, like one of the guns is just straight up like 250k. That's almost enough to go from like tier 7 to tier 8. And by the time you hit tier 8, you just get a pesticide gun and say fuck it. And the guns aren't even that, like, separate and interesting. They're just... It's crap. It's all crap.
So, Insect Armageddon or Last of Us 2? Which one takes the cake?
Which one I hated more? Gameplay goes to Insect Armageddon. Story goes to Last of Us 2. Like, I'm sure it was a good story, I just didn't like it. That was not the story I wanted to hear in The Last of Us 2. Based on the marketing. And then fucking Insect Armageddon for gameplay, though. I do admit, The Last of Us 2 actually had surprisingly decent gameplay. The gameplay for this is EDF, but bad.
It's just like... Ellie catches Abby in the end. It's like, no, Abby, you didn't murder your father. I am your father.
The fact that even the player doesn't even get to like make any input during this, because the entire time, like, yeah, it's finally go time, and then everything's just like fucked up and ruined because the devs were like, we need to make this a mature story. I'm like,
Yes.
Hey, Neil, whatever the fuck your name is, Neil Druckmann, you could suck my ass. I don't care. I fucking, you've made your legacy. I hope it was worth it.
That whole last half hour of the game was just the pain on your face was amazing.
Oh, God, I wish I had the webcam
You could just
back then.
hear how much you were suffering.
Oh yeah, I think I remember because during the credits, I think I was cussing out literally everyone in the credits menu.
You're just calling out names and yelling "fuck you."
Yeah, I was fairly upset with the end of The Last of Us 2. And then it's funny because they also promised us because the multiplayer for the original Last of Us was actually kind of good, like very good almost. And then The Last of Us 2 is like, yeah, we'll have the multiplayer spinoff eventually. And then we find out it's getting indefinitely delayed. We never got it. And I'm not surprised at all because the majority of people probably played the game and were like, this is crap and I don't like it, and then returned it.
It was all worth it just to see that Asian kid just get fucking haymakered into a shit.
that was top tier. Just fucking the edits of that shit were the best.
And see, like that must have been in one of the trailers or something. Because I think people were memeing about it just before the game came out.
Yeah.
But just knowing the kid's history before that just made it all the better.
And it's some like just fat fuck slugging. It looked like Armstrong almost, but like with more
In
flab.
cargo shorts.
So
It was just like a tramp punching a kid.
The Last of Us 2 did give us some good things. And it also encouraged him to make the HBO show, which I still have yet to sit down, but I am interested in seeing like Pedro Pascal do fucking Joel, because he looks like he'd be able to do a good Joel.
Oh god, I have to get my hands on the Halo show. I was going to watch that with a buddy.
Oh, okay, I would
Just
actively
to
advise.
suffer.
Like, oh god, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll hit up Mark and be like, "Hey, you want to have a bad time tonight? Let's watch the Halo TV show." All the shit in it is like totally irrelevant to like the actual game. Like they just pulled stuff out of their ass.
Yeah, like
I wish I knew why.
So what was it like the Star Wars shows they were doing? I enjoyed like the first 2 seasons of Mandalorian.
I heard
But
Mando
then
was very good for.
the first 2 were good, but then they started doing all the other ones, and just I've had zero interest into going back to them because they've all just been bad.
Yeah, fucking. It's funny how consistent like all these shows are shitting the bed. I was interested in watching Kenobi, but like as I'm watching the show, like I understand like the dude had some issues, but they made him like kind of a massive like bitch throughout the whole show. And even like the moments that were supposed to be cool felt like they were undercut. And I'm like, dude, I want to see fucking what was the name of the actor?
Of Obi-Wan.
Yeah. I wanted to see Ewan McGregor be cool. And instead I didn't get Ewan McGregor being cool. Cause
no, it's just like it had dumb shit like he was just hanging out somewhere, and then like Darth Vader like followed him to some planet, and then he's like, Obi-Wan, you came here to kill me. It's like you weren't even here.
It felt like a lot of plot lines. I watched the first season of Kenobi, and then afterwards I was like, dude, I'd rather just go watch The Bad Batch or something, because the animated show is fucking better than this shit.
The one that was really good was Andor. Andor. It almost just it was good because it didn't even feel like Star Wars so much. It was just like a story that was just happening in the Star Wars universe.
Well, the Star Wars universe has interesting stories to tell. I mean, look at Knights of the Old Republic. I don't know, like most Star Wars that happened within the last like 10 years have been kind of shit.
Yeah.
And then like as soon as you go before like 2015, immediately just like.
Yeah, it was just like the guys like just caught up in the very beginnings of the rebellion, and that there's no Jedi bullshit. There's no whatever. It's just a fun sort of story about a guy in a bad situation.
Flipping. What was that called again?
Andor. I don't know if you saw Rogue One. but he's the Mexican guy from that.
I did not see Rogue One. I watched the new trilogy and I'm like, wow, this kind of sucks.
Oh yeah.
And
No,
then I just lost interest.
Rogue One was decent, and yeah, I didn't watch Solo. That seemed a bit, yeah, but apparently people like it, so I don't know. I'll just stick with the classics.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I have both. I bought like the Star Wars retro bundle, and I have every Star Wars game from all the way from like Dark Forces to like the Force Unleashed. So I got Empire at War, both of I got the Force Unleashed and the Force Unleashed 2, both Knights of the Old Republic and the Jedi Knight games, which were fucking awesome and way better than they had any right to be. And then there's Star Wars Starfighter, which is okay.
I think I very briefly played Starfighter on the 64 because Rogue Squadron was really good, and like Starfighter was just a sequel to that essentially, but a bit more ghetto.
I played the demo, and then I finally got a chance to play like the full version of it, and it was okay. Republic Commando was phenomenal, though. It was a short game, but it was just between like atmosphere, the music, like it felt like Star Wars, but like properly gritty as a Commando should be. Fuck it.
But yeah, like most of the games in that bundle are pretty solid.
I still am interested in Empire at War, and then Knights of the Old Republic is just like a permanent fucking classic for everyone. Albeit, like, 2 will always feel kind of weird because of the way it ends, but that and the fact that Kreia is just like a fucking fence sitter constantly, and just like, no matter what you do, you fucked up. Because there's just no pleasing the woman.
Yeah, it's like classic Obsidian. It's like they build decent characters, but they never finish the game properly, and the story can always falls apart at the end.
Yeah. KOTOR 1, though, just top tier. Hate Terrace, though. Permanently hate Terrace.
Oh yeah, yeah. Once you get through the prologue, it's good.
After
it just takes 8 hours.
They made it so unnecessarily. God, I played so much of KOTOR, and anytime I'd think about replaying it, I'd just sit there and be like, wait, but Terrace. And then KOTOR 2, didn't they literally make a mod for you to skip the entirety of Paragus eventually? Because no matter what you do in Paragus, like it doesn't matter for the rest of the game.
Well, see, because that's not just a prologue; it's like a full-on tutorial, and it goes for like 3 hours.
Yeah, KOTOR 2 is interesting though, because you could play through the whole game unarmed, totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they give you the unarmed skills, and then after I saw that once, and then during my playthrough, I never once equipped a weapon, did more than enough damage, and after that, the game was just like permanently broken in my mind as the game that you could just punch everything and be fine. That, and I like the animations for the unarmed combat when they were actually like firing on all pistons. But okay, so Silent. Okay. What's up?
I too have uninstalled Insect Armageddon.
Good. Fucking Iron Raid eventually. Have we gotten any news on EDF 6? I haven't heard anything in a while.
I don't think so.
Earth Defense Force 6, English. Okay, there's so they went for CLE to handle the localization. There's also a lot of dialogue in this one. Okay, it looks like we're getting it sometime in 2024. There was a trailer recently released by fucking Cloud Leopard Entertainment. Here, I'll link it in the Discord, but
Yeah.
because this was just announced like within 2 weeks. It looks like they English voiceover subtitle version coming in 2024. It looks like they outsourced the English dub to some place called Clouded Leopard Entertainment, which is in the Philippines, apparently. So we'll be waiting a while longer until we get like an actual English release. This isn't even an announcement for the English version coming to the West. This is an update for the Asian version to include an English dub, but I assume it's going to be paired with the English like version release info.
Hopefully.
Yeah, no definitive release date. All we have like a window of release is 2024. We have a bunch of new voice actors going from EDF 5 into EDF 6, so we're not going to see the same voices because the localization team are also different. So we'll have to see if we'll see if the voice work is as consistent as 4 and 5, because I will miss the
Laser Mommy.
Yeah, Laser Mommy was great. And all the different voices, we'll see. I was hoping they'd keep like the same voice cast.
I mean,
Or at the
it
very
doesn't
least,
really matter as long as the dialogue's fun.
Yeah, well, if they deliver it, I mean, 4.1 and 5, I'm not overly concerned about it, to be honest. Anyway, on that note, I think it's a good time to call it so I can get some sleep and hopefully wake up early enough to have all the get up and go necessary for everyone's favorite moment.
Hopefully I don't wake up.
Alrighty,
Ever again.
but then you'll miss out on the joy of me in spandex.
Exactly.
You have a good rest of your night, G. Thank you for gifting me Insect Armageddon.
You are
I wish
so
you
very welcome.
many blights upon your computer if you ever install it again.
We'll see. We'll see.
Alrighty, but on that note, I am going to call it a night here. So, ladies and gentlemen, you've been listening to Mason FM with your host, me. With the evening hour, I think we're going to call it here. Forza 5. I'd play it if a Microsoft update wasn't required. Yeah, that's how I feel about a lot of it. Good night, Seto. But Silent Hill 2 officially starts tomorrow after our Muscle Minute. Probably take a short break between the two, and then upward and onwards. This has been a terrible experience. I don't wish it only on my enemies. Just come on, let's go. Bad. But God bless you. God bless this stream. And God bless pesticide. Good night, my gamers. Adios.